What a drive this has been from the efficient driver! This requires brass ones. What a move! Stunning! Welcome everyone to Sector 1 Sim Racing Season 2 Round 1 from the beautiful Yamigawa in Japan. Big welcome to all our viewers. We are back for another season of Fast and Furious action. I am Sean Ghost Muller, bringing you all the action this season. Joining me in the box for another season calling on the action is the one and only Lucas, aka the Good Doctor. Top of the evening, sir.
G'day, mate. How you doing?
I'm very well. You well? You excited? You pumped?
I am, mate. Ferrari time tonight for me, so I'm looking forward to watching these guys go around and unfamiliar territory.
Excellent. And also joining us, he is injured, but we definitely wouldn't miss him in his short shorts. He's back for another season. It's the one and only Jimana.
Good evening, everyone. How are we?
Well, you well? You feeling good?
I'm alright. I'm very good. I'm excited.
Oh, that's what we like to hear. We like Big Kev style excited.
Yeah.
So what have we got in store for this season? So we have a 6-round championship, which is very exciting. As we have a look at our schedule, so round 1 will be at Yamigawa, round 2 at Brands Hatch, round 3 at Maggie, round 4 at Interlagos, round 5 big return for a fan favourite at St. Croix B, and we finish off the season at the beautiful Autodromo di Monza in Italy. So very excited. 6-round championship, which means points are going to be a premium this season. So you really want to keep yourself up the pointy end and avoid the wrath of the stewards as well, I think.
100%.
So a big welcome to Mr. Doremus, Clinty Gogo, Excalibur, D-Flow, Karen and Womble. Anyone else watching, jump in the chat. Make sure you get involved in the conversation. The guys are really friendly in there. Well, most of the time anyway.
Except Womble.
Except Womble. So, but very exciting. So let's have a look at our playground. Welcome to the purple sector for round 1 here at Yamigawa in Japan. 4.9 kilometres, 15 turns, fantastic racetrack, characterised by its long radius corners and also very undulating as well. Quite a lot of uphill and downhill sections, but also provides some fantastic passing opportunities as we head down the Yamigawa straight now. Building up speed towards 230, 240 kilometres an hour, maybe 250. They're going to stand on the middle pedal a little bit, and then really drift it through TK1. Really hard on the outside front tyre through here. Then it's flat out through the cyborg S's as we go left, we go right, then we go left again, and then we go right. Don't take too much of that curb right there. It will just absolutely fire off into that wall. We've seen it happen many a times. Now it's a long downhill into TK2. Very fast corner, this one. Very long radius as well. You're looking at about 180, 190 kilometres an hour average speed through the corner. Fantastic corner. Then we plunge severely down the hill towards the Fuji S. And we're going to stand on the brakes. This is probably one of the really good passing opportunities through here. Does require a little bit of cooperation from both drivers. Then we go up and down again through No Name, which is turn 11. Now into the slowest corner of the track, which is ADR. Back to second gear. Some guys may use first to get a really good drive traction out of the corner. Another great passing opportunity. Now into the Frippo Froppo. Really tricky part of the track, this one. Really got to flick it across and get your turning point absolutely right there. If you get that a little bit late, you will end up on the outside of the track. Now into the Canepa hairpin. Second gear, maybe third gear. Again, really does depend on your car and your gearing setup. Really fantastic track, this one. Tyres will be a big talking point here as this track punishes tyres. And that is a lap of the beautiful Yamigawa circuit, and that is how you go purple. There is the purple sector in the brand new Sector 1 Porsche. Yes, I found a way to get a Porsche into the stream. So let me know how you like that, guys. So I put a bit of work into that one, so pretty excited for that. So we have, of course, the Aussie Hampton M3 Challenge back for another season and a brand new Premier League category. The Next Level Racing 458 competizione, brought to us by the fantastic guys at Next Level Racing. For all your sim racing needs, go see the guys at Next Level. And you know what? Tell them Ghost and Shiza sent you. So great to have them on board. Also great to have Aussie Hampton back for another season in the M3 Challenge, which Group A, judging from practice times, it's going to be a bit of a rip snorter, I reckon.
Yeah, 100%. There's some really quick guys in here, so I can't wait. Most of these guys have had a season under their belts as well, so they know the car quite well, so it should be really fast.
Excellent. So we won't be far along, guys, and we will get qualifying underway. So tonight we've got couple of new drivers stepping up to sort of the M3 Challenge as well. We've got a couple of returning drivers and also a couple of old hats that have been around a couple of times. So looking forward to seeing how it will go. That beeping you in the background is Jimana's bird. Goes with him everywhere.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
It's all good, mate.
Alright, before we get started, I like the picture-in-picture on the purple sector too, mate. Well done on that, that looks really good.
Oh, thank you. You're a nice guy.
I know. Alright, let's go qualifying, shall we?
Let's go qualifying, let's get into it. So big welcome to Lee, welcome to the Moth, welcome to Bishop Wacker, welcome to Adam as well, hope you're all well. On this Sunday evening, Sector 1 is back and I'm excited, cannot wait. It's been a long time coming. Not really, it's been 3 weeks, but...
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks, come on, mate. It's good to see the qualifying for the BMWs back on TV as well.
Yep. So those unaware, we have a 10-minute session for the Aussie Hampton BMW M3s. As we're looking on screen there is Mr. Jimmy Superfly driving for Death Grip Racing, formerly known as Powerhouse. They've had a name change, bit of a clean out as well, I do believe. So a couple of guys got the brass razoo, and So a new attitude, but still that beautiful Revolution race gear on board with him for another season, which is fantastic. He is one of the favourites for tonight. Stickers McQueen for Datsun Racing. He has been very quick in initial practice. Watch out for this guy, and great to see Beers by Bacchus back on board for another season. Another one of the red hot favourites, Tank Master, AK Rommel, for Lucky's Lawn Care Racing. They blew the budget on their paint jobs on the Ferraris, so they're back with the Toro BMWs. I think that's got a different red, that's about it. But they look fantastic.
Yeah. The red's a little bit more metallic than it was last year, so actually made the cars look really good.
There is S1 Hollingsworth, aka Jamie Oliver, for CJ Esports. Remember, this guy debuted last season with an absolute bang. He is a very quick operator. So another guy that we're really looking forward to seeing step up with the Group A boys. Here is one of the crowd favourites, Mighty Mo for Blacklight. Really keen to see how he goes in the BMWs this season. Beautiful looking car as well, with a Paniski gourmet vodka on board. They're an artisan distillery. Looks fantastic in the sunlight as well. That gold just shimmies. Here's old mate Pruski, aka White Hipster Obsession. Big shout out to Pruski as well. He moved all his rig gear yesterday from his house that's being repaired into an Airbnb just so he could race tonight. That is dedication to the cause. So well done,
100%.
Hips. There's his teammate for this season, Strudel Juice. Those Obsession cars look fantastic in their honeycomb in black. So head down towards the Fuji S now. They better sort this out. They do. Good work. There's NASCAR. Mr. Bad Luck last season. Hopefully has a change of fortunes this season for Cornerstone, with Alliance Civil on the side of the car this season. So another new sponsor for CP, of course.
They look really good too, those cars.
Yeah, they do look very good.
I believe NASCAR painted them as well, so he's not only can he drive, he can paint too.
Here's Brainache for Force Performance FPC. Those bloody pink cars are back with a brand new livery this season, with a new sponsor as well, Hibanera Cafe, as you can see on the roof there. And looking forward to seeing how Brainache goes, because this was the real big dominant team last season. As Tank Master goes straight to the top with the 33.4. That's a fantastic lap. Stickers in the second, Hollingsworth in third. So our big players are up the front already.
A couple of guys chose the pit too after their opening lap.
There's Mr. Bumcrack, aka the plumber, for Ragged Edge. What a beautiful team and what a beautiful car that is. Looks stunning.
Oh, for God's sake.
On the track. Go get him, son.
Do we have to put a Ragged Edge sticker on the CP bin, do we?
And here's another one of the red hot favourites for tonight. It's the Muffin Man. Captain Muffin for Switchblade, with Deeds and the Gamesman back for another season. So nice continuity with the sponsors, which is fantastic. And he goes purple at the moment, so he might stick with the Muffin Man here as he comes down now into TK2, jumping on board.
The Muffin Man absolutely destroyed the pack in practice too, so the number's purple. It doesn't look very good, but he's got a lot more time in him, let me tell you that.
Stay purple as he comes through the Fuji S. We'll just get Jimana to keep an eye on that. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the returning Shizer. Fantastic to see him back behind the wheel again. He's had a rough trot, but he's really excited for this season, and I, for one, am super stoked to see him back. No change in the livery for this season for Counterpunch and the BMWs, but the GT track livery does look fantastic. And the last of our runners is VF, a brand new livery this season for VF. Actually evoking his... Oh, Pruski's gone! Pruski's gone! Oh, yeah. Wow, drama!
Oh, big drama.
Oh boy, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Of course, this car is actually a bit of a tribute to his Valiant.
So the Muffin Man goes straight up into second with a 33.7.
Very nice lap from the Muffin Man. Tank Master now is on his outlap. He's got a bit of traffic in front of him. Any notables? Dadson up to 5th position. Wowee! So Gillette Man is on the charge here. This guy is very hard on himself. He expects a lot out of himself. This is a great result for him so far. So him and Stickers up there. That's great team points for Dadson Racing already. Of course, Datsun Racing are teaming up with Ragged Edge this year to form a conglomerate. We haven't locked in the name yet, but Ragged Dad Engineering is definitely gaining traction.
Oh, you're kidding me. Of course, Datsun Racing was Team Nitro from previous season as well.
Cars look fantastic as always. Another Stickers McQueen job. Mighty Mo in the 7th. Nice job.
Well, there's one of the backers' cars gone wide in the background. It was Stickers.
One thing we do know about Mo though, he's not the best qualifier, but this boy is a hardcore racer. So I expect him to make positions, and we do know he's one of the hardest guys to pass. Superfly to the top now with a 33.4. Fantastic lap from Jimmy.
NASCAR P3 with a 33.5.
Okay, the times are really starting to tumble now. We're expecting maybe a high 32, a low 33 to be a pole time. That's a brilliant lap from NASCAR. That's great to see him up there. I was talking to him earlier today. He sent me a text just saying he's had himself a hamburger and he's ready to go.
Good work.
Probably not the most nutritious way to start a race, but you know what? I'm all for it.
Oh no.
So check it back down the field there. VF currently in 12th, Shizer in 13th. Bit surprising. Oh, he's on a quicker lap now, VF though. So starting to warm up in the FPC BMW. Mo down to 9th. Plummer there currently in 8th. 0.8 off the top. Tell you what, that is a ripping lap from Superfly.
Yeah, it is. It's fantastic, isn't it? Still got over half a tank of fuel on board.
Techmaster stopped on the track there for a reason. Not too sure what happened. I'll see if we can catch that quickly on an Aussie Hampton replay. So through the fripper fropper, he just got a little too loose and he spun it around. Oh, he's put the pressure himself on qualifying now. He's going to have just enough time, so it's going to have to be a clutch lap. Stickers into 4th now, just with a 33.6. Beautiful lap.
Alright, so Captain the Muffin Man is about to start his last flying lap.
So also a little bit of housekeeping as well. The Superfly is receiving a
2 grid swap penalty.
2 grid swap penalty. Thank you very much for that. Oh, Mr. Bumcrack got a penalty. Penalty.
NASCAR's 3rd at the moment, flashing the lights.
Tell you what though.
Oh, he's still flashing the lights at Brayden. He must be on a lap. Oh, he's on an out lap. Don't know if I'll be doing that on an out lap, mate.
On board the Cornerstone BMW. So the 2-spot grid penalty for Superfly is for a late registration.
Oh, the Muffin Man's purple.
Oh, the Muffin Man. He's got a bit of a toe here from the plumber as well. So come through the fripper flopper now. Oh, this is very close. Oh!
Ooh, little touch there maybe.
Goes on the outside into the Canapa happen.
Oh, who's that? Someone's gone around. It's Tankmaster's gone around.
That's him done.
That's him done, yeah.
But he will start on pole. Can anyone beat that lap though? From Superfly. Oh, Captain Muffin, no, stays 3rd. Nice job. NASCAR 4th, Stickers in 5th. Hollingsworth in 6th. A little bit of a surprise. Oh, big touch there.
Oh, you can't do that.
Wow.
Oh.
That was aggressive. It's qualifying, boys.
That's NASCAR's lap done.
Yep.
He was on then. I think he was on. He just got through before time went 0.
There'll be many words, I think, coming out of that helmet.
They won't.
Right.
They won't be nice words either.
Stick with Superfly here because he just got one in. We'll jump on board the Death Grip BMW. Come through the Fuji S now. Up towards No Name. How deep does he go in ADR? Really deep. Does that nice. Turn in as well. Beautiful exit. No wheel spin at all. He's down. That lap's cooked. So it looks like it will be Tank Master on pole. The Muffin Man in second. Superfly will be in third. NASCAR out of fourth. That's a tasty front two rows, isn't it?
Mo's all the way down in 10th. He's on a lap though. We'll see if he can get any further.
Just keep an eye on Mo Man here for Black Light. Can he find something? Can he move his way up the grid? Accelerates hard out of the hairpin. Does he move up the order? Goes 8th.
Wow, so the Muffin Man did a 32.6 in practice. And the fastest lap we could get today was a 33.
Just goes to show practice sort of really doesn't mean anything, does it?
No, 100%.
Alright, so we will have a quick break just while the grid just gets reshuffled a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. If you could, guys, just smash that like button if you are enjoying the action this evening. And as always, get involved in chat, ask plenty of questions, get involved in the banter. So I want to see top threes. I want to also see will they get through TK2 cleanly. Will we see any drama on that one? I think the biggest thing here at Yamigawa is you can really go 3-4 wide through some of these corners. So, and there's multiple lines as well, especially through TK1 and TK2. Some guys sort of hug the inside. Some really push it up, run it out wide, then have a really late turn in apex. So
yeah, we did see a few of the guys going 4 and 5 wide into the TK2, I think it was. So
can Pruski make the grid in time? We will give him every opportunity as always.
He is trying his very best to get in.
Clint says Superfly for the win, carnage at the chicane at the bottom of the hill. G'day Mr. Death, hope you're well. D-Flow, there's still a Toro BMW up there. Of course there is. Tell you what, Lucky's Lawn Edge, they've struck gold the last 2 seasons with their BMW drivers. So those are new here. We run a 30-minute race in the Aussie Hampton M3 Challenge. They run on the racing soft tyre with ×5 tyre wear and ×4 fuel burn. There was a little chatter around sort of 1-stop, 2-stop. There has been some murmurs that a 2-stop may be employed here. So just because of the short pit lane and the nature of the track, that really hard on the front tyres, so definitely keeping that in interest. You know what I mean. So word from the the 458 competizione practice at the moment. There is a certain 4-time champ that is absolutely lighting up the timing screens at the moment.
Did I hear someone say Farrar?
Farrar.
Current fastest lap at the moment in free practice 3 is Nux on a 33.1. I've seen a 32.1 in an earlier practice session too, so we've just actually not long done our second test start, so the guys are just getting heat in the tyres again. But we have had this car one adorn us with its presence finally, so VLX is in the house. Just doing his first sight laps now in the Amwash car.
Karen says,
just waiting on our last tail ender to come in, and then we're good to do first practice test start 3.
Karen says LLRC and Switchblade yet again. I don't think it'll be a 2-way fight there, Karen, in this Group A. I just got a feeling Superfly and Stickers and also NASCAR might have something to say about that. Deflo says carnage
Word
at
on the
the
hill,
back.
guys. Sorry. Word on the hill, breaking news, guys. It turns out the Obsession car's on its way back in.
Okay, excellent.
He's like, please wait, I'm coming. He had a the Airbnb's Wi-Fi shut down on him, so he's just got it booted back up. He's on his way.
No problem.
All right.
Can we get the race distance changed to 30 minutes there, please?
I suppose we can. Thank
Give
you.
these guys a heart attack.
That would have
if
been
they
a
go.
little bit embarrassing.
So it won't be too far away, guys. Do appreciate your patience. Really important as well with the 6-round season to get off to a really strong start if you're gunning for the championship, and as well as the team's championship as well. So we do have 3 championships here at Sector 1 for Season 2. We have the Drivers' Championship, the Teams' Championship for both classes, and also the Combined Teams' Championship. So really interested to see how that goes. We saw last season at Force Performance absolutely dominated. I don't think that's going to happen this season. I think there's a couple of teams that are a really good shout, especially the Teams Championship. I have no problem saying, especially probably in the BMWs, it is wide open.
Yeah.
And for those who aren't aware, the Teams Championship works a little different than the Drivers' Championship. So it's the same points across all 4 groups. So if you get first in Group B, you get the same amount of points for towards the Teams Championship as you do in Group A. That makes sense, yeah? Yeah, cool.
Yep, that makes sense. All right, so we'll give Mr. Hips another 30 seconds, and then we're going to have to run without him, unfortunately.
G'day, Flat Stick. Hope you're well. Let's go Team CP. We'll just mute him for a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Only joking. So we're already at 40, nearly 50 viewers, guys. So thank you very much to everyone who has tuned in tonight. It does mean a lot to us here at Sector 1 that you do enjoy the product that we put on. So a big thank you. As always, big thank you to all our sponsors, Aussie Hampton, Next Level Racing, and Auto One as well. And as well as all the team sponsors on all the cars this season. So a massive effort by everyone. And hopefully we can enjoy some fantastic racing and a ripping season.
100% can't wait. Well, unfortunately, Mr. Hips, I think we're going to have to leave him in the garage.
That is a real shame. After all that effort as well, that's a real bummer.
Sorry, mate.
Unfortunately, the show must go on. All right, here we go. Round 1. Round 1, Group A of the Aussie Hampton M3 Challenge for Season 2 is about to get underway. Tank Master will lead them away from pole. The Muffin Man out of grid spot 2. Superfly out of grid spot 3. Attention. Oh, he's just joined.
Do you want to stop?
Yep, let him join.
Yeah, pull it. If he's in, get it stopped.
Alright, so we'll get everyone to exit very quickly. We'll get this sorted. We like to give our racers every opportunity to get themselves in the race, especially guys that do go to the effort. You know, to moving rigs and stuff, so we like to see everyone get a chance to have a race, and especially at round 1 as well. Oh, pardon me. Let's have myself a drink. So beautiful day.
Okay.
Beautiful day here at Yamigawa as well. Sunshine.
It is, it's a lovely day.
Gorgeous day. Almost as good as day as it was here in Melbourne. Beautiful. Actually left Sunbury today. A little bit of personal ghost news. Yep. For the first time in 6 months, I actually left Sunbury, which was fantastic. Went for a big long drive to Riddles Creek.
Which is how far for the viewers that don't know?
About 20 kilometres. It was nice to get out in the park. We took the little man out and saw some ducks and geese, which was cool.
There we go. Alright, so Mr. Hips has made it. We will throw him off the back, which is where he is.
Alright, let's do this. Here we
Let's
go.
Brain aches keen.
He's very keen. Alright, round 1. Aussie Hampton M3 Challenge for Season 2. About to get underway. Group A. 14 M3s on the grid. Ready to be unleashed around Yamigawa. The fight for the championship starts now.
Here we go.
Here we go. Revs rising. Eventually, 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Holding, racing! And we are away for Season 2 as they head down now towards TK1. Tankmaster's got a little bit of a tardy start there. The Muffin Man's going to throw it up the inside of TK1 and the Muffin Man takes the lead. Great start. A little bit of, looks like push and shove in the background there, but our top 3 have got away nicely. NASCAR, beautiful, slots into 4th. Jumping on board the Lucky's Lawn Care BMW now as they go up through the Cyborg S's. He is all over the Muffin Man here. He's actually going to push his way past and get into TK2. Really deep on the brakes. Oh, gets it done nicely. Superfly sitting there in 3rd. Looks like NASCAR is having a little bit of a peek. Did a bit of a Craig Lounge, show the nose. Oh no, they're going to go side by side. There's 3 wide down to the Fuji S. Oh, they got that sort of brilliant driving from all our top 3 there. Fantastic stuff. Look at Muffin Man though. He's racy, so Superfly. Oh, look at this. 3 wide again into ADR. Who's deeper on the brakes? Superfly's going to try. Oh, Stickers! Oh, Stickers just straight up the inside.
Hollingsworth says thank you very much.
Hollingsworth, yep, definitely took advantage of that. Jumping on board the CJS sports car. He's got Stickers McQueen right in front of him. Oh, gives him a little tap through the fripper froppu. That's more than a little tap. Oh, that won't be looked at. Oh, Stickers gives him one back. Oh, that was, no, major drama in the background there.
Oh, that's a little bit average.
Oh dear, Aussie Hampton replay coming up. Check this out. Oh, this is a bit of amateur hour stuff here. So he come. Oh dear, oh dear, that's major drama. That's early championship drama as well. That's put Stickers right to the back. He will be absolutely spewing. Back up the front though, Tankmaster, point 2, the good Muffin Man is right on him here. So our top 3 have skidded away here. Interesting to see who's...
NASCAR's found his way back to 8th as well.
Look at Mo. Good old Mo just slid his way up there in the 5th position, working on the back of Hollingsworth at the moment. A little bit of a different line there through TK2, went a little wide.
Here comes VF.
Jesus, a good racer, VF. He's solid as a rock. Big fan of VF, so I think he's just a real racer's racer. He knows he's not the quickest, but boy, he's not afraid to throw it up the inside though. Doesn't take the position though, just thinks better of it.
So the first 3 have got themselves a little bit of a gap back to Jamie Oliver in 4th place as well.
He's in a bit of no man's land in the moment, Hollingsworth. Does he push that little bit harder? Just to see if he can get onto the back of these guys?
He's got to be careful though, because Mo's coming.
You just know Mo's already running numbers through that supercomputer brain of his.
Yeah, 100%. Stickers is miles off the pace now. He's 10 seconds off the back of Brain Age.
I'll call it now though, there will be an asterisk next to Hollingsworth.
Oh, 100%.
Back up the front. Oh, back up the front of the battle for the leads on. Takemaster and Muffin Man are going side by side here. These 2 are flying. Look at Superfly though, he's just sitting there watching brief in 3rd. Really intriguing now to see how the strategies play out. These guys going to run 2 stops, 1 stops.
They're going to have to fill that grass in behind the curb there as well.
Ball with the Muffin Man. Oh, he's a little wide there through the front roof boot. Lost a little bit of ground there to Tank Master.
Look at Superfly.
He's there.
He's coming.
Hollingsworth there as well. Mo's just getting on.
Streetle Juice. Streetle Juice has just cannonballed it into the hairpin at the final turn, and he's lost probably 3 spots.
The Hampton replay. Oh no, it actually started at the front boot, so he got on the grass. And then he tried to do a Pasta Maldonado braking manoeuvre, and it just did not work. Big welcome to the fan club. They're in the house. Look at this battle back here. What a battle this is between the Plumber, NASCAR, Streeteljuice, Shizer and Dadson. This is fantastic racing back here. What we've come to know in the BMWs, that mid-pack fight is always on.
A couple of these guys were mid-pack in Group B last year as well, so they've been heartened by the best of them. The elbows out for real. Oh, Jimmy Superfly's all over Captain Muffin for second here. He's going to have a big look.
Superfly throws it up the inside at ADR, gets it done. Lovely move. Clean as a whistle.
Mo on Hollingsworth.
Marty, Mo!
Oh, I just about got that done. A little bit too much wheel spin out of ADR, I think.
Look at VF. He's VF. This is another classic VF drive. He just knows where to be. So our top 6 are covered by, let's have a look here, 3.6 seconds. That is amazing. Great battle here for 4th position at the moment. So the Muffin Man now back in the 3rd course after that beautiful move from Superfly. Look at Muffin. Oh, Tank Master! Tank Master's in the wall!
Oh, he's had a huge tank slapper there.
Coming through the sideboard, guess as we jump on board the Lucky's Lawn Care BMW. I think he caught that inside curb, he did, and goes bang.
Yeah. And he's knocked the left front out of that car. He's got big damage.
That is a massive accident, and that is really, mate, he's going to have to work hard now. Really hard to get on the back of these 2 leaders, but I don't know because they are throwing haymakers.
I don't think Muffin Man's still impressed that Jimmy Superfly got around him.
Yep, he's not happy with that. He's like, who's this guy? Don't you know who I am? I am the Muffin Man.
Here he comes.
Oh, I always get nervous when they go too wide through the front roof upper. Oh, he's gone wide! Jimmy's gone wide! He's got the pressure got to him.
Oh, he's lucky to only lose.
I'll tell you what, boy, no danger of hitting an apex there. Oh, Tank Master just gives him a little elbow as well. And look at that, the whole pack's back together again. Yeah. This is unbelievable.
Captain Muffin's checked out too, by the way.
Yep. Oh, Hollingsworth now.
Oh.
Fires it up.
Is there a little touch there?
Fires it up the inside of Superfly now. Is it going to go too wide through the sideboard guesses? Superfly's going to have to yield. Mo's right in his VS right there as well.
Oh no, this is drama.
Oh, look at this. They're going to fan out here. They're going to get this sorted. Superfly now, TK2 fires it up the inside. Mo gets into the back of Hollingsworth there, and VF's just sitting there waiting. He's probably thinking, you know what, something's going to happen here. And just look in the background now, I do see NASCAR is just starting to tack onto the back of these guys as well.
Oh,
Superfly's had a moment there.
Mo will get him as well.
And ADR, we know Mo's a very deep breaker. He's a super deep breaker. Oh, wow. That is stunning racing. Aussie Hampton replay coming up. This is fantastic action. Look at this. So Mo threw it down the inside, and Superfly was having none of that, and Hollingsworth said, I'll try and go around the outside.
Oh, Hollingsworth has dropped the wheels on the grass.
Mo's going to have him here. Mo's got him.
Mo's in P4.
He is. This is. Oh, here we go. Muffin Man's in.
Red.
He's two stopping. Okay, Muffin Man has pulled the trigger. Superfly's pulled the trigger. Hollingsworth's pulled the trigger. So is the
Cracked as
plumber.
well. Top fuel, tyres only.
Yep, the two stop is in play. So now we'll get an idea. Now, the key to the two stop is now Muffin Man's come out with no. Oh, a little skatey there. Oh, look at that in the background though. So we've got Dadson, Superfly, and Shizer. Oh, this is burning Superfly. He's got to get past Dadson as quickly as possible. Gets it done. That was key.
Jamie Oliver's put fuel on as well.
Ooh, that's a bit of a surprise.
Put on a fair bit too.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. Alright, so Tank Master's going around. Mo goes around. VF's going around. So the first of our early stoppers was the Muffin Man.
Tell you what, those top two, the right front on those top two cars, it's just starting to look a little bit average.
What's really important here with the two stop as well is traffic. You've got to make very quick work of these guys. You can't hang around. This middle stint is vital to the two stop working. These laps have got to be qualifiers.
Here they come.
They're all going to come in, but no, they're not.
No.
Tank Master comes in, but here goes the Muffin Man now on NASCAR. Just fires it straight past. Oh, he runs it very deep there in the TK1. A little bit of understeer on the initial turn in. Gets the nose back tucked in.
That's grip. That's all that was.
The good dogs come out. He said that Hollingsworth will just do tyres, lad. He's taking his medicine early.
Yeah, it looks like he did do that.
Really intriguing to see how this all plays out.
So he's got Tankmaster all over. The Tankmaster's got 3/4 of a tank on board. So I think he's definitely good to go home.
So he's trying the same sort of thing as well. So this is really... Oh, Hollingsworth was no danger of hitting the apex there through the Fuji S.
I'll tell you what, Mo's definitely on for a one stop. Yep. He's got a Muffin Man right behind him, mate.
Oh, Tank Master got on the side of Hollingsworth there. And look at the plumber. The plumbers want to get involved in this as well. Myself and the plumber had a big session yesterday. Just trying to nail down our strategy and also just work on some lines. No, he was very keen for tonight.
Yeah, Muffin Man's gotten around Mo. Jeez, you have to work for it down the front straight, eh?
Okay, now the key here for Muffin Man now is this. Now he's got to absolutely drop the hammer.
Yeah.
I expect him to be a second ahead of Mo by the end of this lap.
He's already half a second up, so it's not out of the question.
VF currently in third.
VF's got a much better car than what Mo does as well.
Yep.
Got Mr. Watching Brief there in fourth as well.
Superfly in the background there, so he's trying to catch these guys as well. So go back down the field. So Dadson currently in ninth position. Him and Brainak having a nice battle back there.
Tankman's a little scatty into ADR.
Shies are currently in 11th. Stickers in 12th. 13th is Streetle. And 14th is old mate Whitehips, who's probably just treating this as a live test session.
Yeah. Muffin Man's out to 2 seconds.
He's flying.
Mo comes in. NASCAR follows him.
Look at the fuel save on NASCAR. Wow,
Yeah, he's pretty good at it, isn't he?
So these boys will fill up
done real
and bring it
well
home.
there.
They will be one stopping. So VF now is in a legitimate seconds position. What a fantastic drive this has been.
I tell you what, the fuel save on VF is just unreal as well.
It's that paint job. It's a ghost paint job. We say it every race.
Hollingsworth and Tankmaster.
Oh, look.
These guys
Oh,
are going
boy.
at it here. Here comes the bump crack as
Yeah.
well. He wants some of this.
He's just being patient here a little bit. I think that's the key. You just got to be a little bit patient. Wait for your opportunity. It's actually not an easy track to pass on.
No. He probably knows that Hollingsworth's going to come in again as well. So
Probably knows these guys are on legitimate pace, probably quicker than him, so he's just got to be... He's got to be a little bit smart here and just play his cards.
Mo came out 11th.
Hollingsworth there, just a little. The key for Mo now to get a good result here is just be super smooth. Don't overwork the car as VF comes in now. That is what a stint from VF. That is a magnificent stint. So he'll play himself in later in the race.
Mo's got Shizer in front of him.
Make sure.
Geez, I'll tell you what, he's adapted to his BMW really well, hasn't
Yes.
he?
Got past Shizer now. Now he can just get his head down, get into his rhythm. Consistency is the key. Stickers with the fastest lap at the moment. That, I reckon, was a pretty angry fastest lap as well.
I dare say there was a fair bit of anger in that one, yeah.
Alright, so currently now, the Muffin Man currently 6.4 seconds to the good. Superfly in second.
Superfly will be in this lap, I reckon. He's just about to hit the light. Whoa, Hollingsworth spotted a huge wide at ADR.
Tell you what, Superfly, I'm not sure on that. That's early to come in for the second stop. I think he got his numbers a little wrong there. Oh, Tankmaster bowling a wide as well. These guys have been watching Formula One when it comes to track limits.
Oh, yeah. But he's going to go around again.
Currently in 7th, got Datsun in 6th.
Right, so Superfly's on the lights. He'll definitely be in this lap. The bump crack will probably be in this lap. I reckon Hollingsworth will be as well. Tankmaster's got half a tank of fuel on board.
So they're going the opposite. So Tankmaster's going for that late, really late stop. Tyres only. Maybe a splash of fuel, but he'll have a super strong car coming home. Oh, Datsun bowled a big wide there at TK2. Oh, they got together, him and Brainache. Oh, that could have been a lot worse, but great job there from Brainache. Kept the car on the track. And NASCAR's closing in on these guys very quickly.
So is Mo.
Up the front now. Muffin Man, 6.9 seconds to the good. He's controlling this race magnificently at the moment.
Geez, I'll tell you what, Mr. Superfly's not going to have much fuel when he comes into the pit lane either.
So we'll see what the Muffin Man does. He goes around again. Superfly now.
He has to come
He's
in.
in. Master go.
Hollingsworth is in.
Hollingsworth's in as well. So there's the plumber.
And so this is a 2-stop.
And the plumber's got a nice fuel save on those guys as well.
So Superfly comes out in 7th with half a tank. VF's in 8th at the moment. He's got bang on 3/4 of a tank, so
He's good to go.
he's good to go. It'll be probably a little bit rusty towards the end with the tyres, but he's got more than enough fuel.
So, of course, Mo now has moved his way up to 5th with those stops.
And he's good to go, I reckon. I reckon he'll go home from there.
But he's going to be defending, I feel. Should we see what the gap, how it all plays out in terms of gaps here?
NASCAR and Datsun at ADR. Gets it done easy.
Nice move from NASCAR, moves him up to 3rd now.
Datsun's got to come in again too, so that puts Mo up to 4th. The wily old fox that he is.
Upper man's in, our leader's in. Tank Master comes in with him.
Yeah, wise.
Got to cover him off.
Not gonna have to put much fuel on that car either. So
Datsun's in. So Tank Master comes out in the lead. NASCAR now into 2nd position. Now, does he owe us a pit stop?
who's that? NASCAR. NASCAR's good to go.
Wow, that is a legitimate
Mo's-
2nd. Mo's in
Mo's
3rd.
good to go.
But look at this. Here come the 2 stoppers with their fresh tyres and light tanks. Here comes Tank Master and Superfly. 2.9 seconds is the gap between Tank Master and Mo. It is on, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll tell you what, there's not much fuel difference between Mo in 3rd and the guys behind him. Shizer's got to come in again. He'll be in this lap. He's on the light. Who's that? Tank Master and Jimmy Superfly. They basically got the same amount of fuel as Mo.
Yeah, what's the tyres though?
Mo's got a couple of laps on his tyres.
So this is the...
But I don't know if he'd risk pitting for tyres to lose 3rd place though.
No, definitely not. He's going to have to get the elbows out here because that gap now is down to 2.5 seconds. Tank Master is on an absolute charge here.
Hollingsworth is down in 8th. He's had a shocking day today.
Superfly's right there with him. So these two are going to go for blow here.
Could work in Mo's favour of these two fighting scrap for that spot.
The gap between NASCAR and Mo at the moment is 1.9 seconds. So 2nd and 3rd on the podium is definitely not done.
No, Mo's catching him too.
Oh, Superfly around the outside of the sideboard S's. Oh, what a move!
How did he do
What
that?
a move!
And he made it stick as well. Wow.
This guy is amazing when it comes to big brass one overtaking manoeuvres.
Oh, he gave Tank Master a bit of blinker action there too on the way past. Oh, what's up with that?
Look at Tank Master though, he's having none of that. He's thinking, who's this guy? I'm just going to throw it straight up the inside at the Fuji S and gets it done easily. But it's compromised his exit and Superfly gets a great exit now. This is helping Mo out big time because they're going to go through no name side by side down in AEDT.
Wow.
Oh, Mo just looks like he's struggling a little bit now.
Yeah, those tyres are starting to look a little bit average.
Oh, he cornered. Does that come with an invoice? Did he get away with it?
I think you got away
He
with
did
it.
get away with it. NASCAR now. He's got 2.2 seconds over Mo. Now it's just really important to hold on to this.
race all over Hollingsworth for 6th place too. Might have a look into turn 1.
Plummer's there as well, Datson's there as well.
The battle for 4th settled down slightly. They've caught Mo, they've put a second on Mo and a little bit under a lap.
Hollingsworth just scraped the ball and the exit the sidewalk S's there. Oh, VF is so deep on the brakes in the TK too. It's unreal how deep he gets in there. Great battle.
It's a great little battle.
Check back in with this battle because it's raging now. Mo's got a real issue. He's got 2 very quick operators right behind him. Oh, they're going to try and go side by side through the Flippy. That never ends well.
Whoa, that was a big cut by Jimmy Superfly there as well.
Now we do know Mo can make a car go from 2 metres wide to 50 metres wide very skillfully.
Jimmy Superfly got a penalty.
Oh, that's hurt.
He did get an invoice for that.
Yep, 0.4. He's going to burn that. That's going to give Tankmaster the run now. Let's give him Mo just a little bit of breathing room. 4 minutes remaining.
Tankmaster's got so much more fuel on board than everyone around him. It's not funny.
So he can redline that thing. Look at how much more grip he's got through the sidewalk S's. He's going to have a big look here at TK2. We know Mo's going to position that black light BMW exactly right on the inside. Park it on the apex, but he's gone a little too deep.
No.
And Tankmaster goes, thank you very much. I'll take that. Oh, Mo's going to fight back here. Mo's going to fight back here. Oh, you had to think about it.
Oh, Superfly got a good run out of there.
More the death grip beat. Oh!
Whoa,
that was a gap of diminishing returns. And Mo's just fired it straight back. Oh, there's a little touch as well between these two.
Oh, Jimmy didn't like that very much at all, did he?
Oh, this is classic Mo. Got the elbows out. He loves his stuff. Superfly's alright. He's just got to be a little patient. He'll get his opportunity. Now it's NASCAR's turn to go. Oh boy, I've got to hold on here. Checking on our leader. The Muffin Man is flying. He's 10 seconds to the good. He has absolutely obliterated him. This is a big, big statement.
Oh, jeez. Superfly's got the Morse code going on the back of that BMW for Blacklight. 2 wide, 2 cyborg.
Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Aussie Hampton replay coming up. Wow-wee.
Oh, yeah, Mo flashed him on his way through as well. Boy, he's...
Oh, not... Oh. Yep, I'm avoiding that one with a 20-foot pole.
Yep. Yeah, well done, Troy. That's yours, mate.
Yeah, moving along. Tankmaster and NASCAR having a ripping battle here. On board with Tankmaster now. Really needs to get second because Muffin Man will get a really early championship ascendancy here. So he's just got to...
Oh, he's on the light.
Bit of damage limitation here. So they'll...
It should get around again, but the Muffin Man is on the light.
This will be their last lap. Oh, NASCAR's running
a big
a
wide.
little too deep there. Oh, but he's going to fight. He's going to have it.
Just leave it there, son. Oh, Tankmaster gets it.
Yeah, gets it done. He's going to have a lot more grip in the TK1. So that'll move him in the second now. NASCAR in third. Can he hold on for that podium? I'll tell you what, if he gets a podium here, he'll be absolutely stoked with this.
Oh, yeah.
Great to see a return to form. He had a shocking season last season. Yeah, I shouldn't have used that season twice, but anyway, you know what I mean. He had some rotten luck, but it's good to see he's brushed that off, and looks like he's going to finish strong with the podium here.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, he's not giving up on this either.
No, he's not. He's making Tankmaster work for that.
Now check back in with our leader. What a dominant performance this has been from the Muffin Man. Switchblade have found themselves another jet in a BMW. Really early championship statement.
I tell you what, if I was Switchblade, if I was Karen, I would have hired a new fuel man over the summer break because, jeez, he's cutting that pretty fine.
Can he do what Karen unfortunately couldn't do last season and bring the championship home? But what a drive this has been from the Muffin Man. What a statement of intent. What a performance. Brilliant drive.
12 seconds down the road too. That's a big gap.
Take Master in second. Driver of the day by a country mile is NASCAR. Superfly in fourth. Mighty Mo in fifth. Hollingsworth in sixth. VF in seventh. Nice solid drive again from VF. The Plumber in eighth.
I reckon.
Ninth was Dadson. 10th will be Brainache. 11th will be Shizer. Welcome back, buddy.
Yeah.
Sticker's the Queen
Good
in
job,
12th.
mate.
And there'll be a lot of swear words coming out of Sticker's mouth. Streetle in 13th. And 14th will be White Hips. But congratulations, it does go to the Muffin Man.
Big win there from Muffin Man.
Huge win. Oh, and he wears Hugo Boss. This guy.
Oh, have a listen. Have a look at it.
Classy guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Recapping our race results. So the Muffin Man in first position, Tank Master in second, third was NASCAR, fourth was Jimmy Superfly, fifth was Mo, sixth was Hollingsworth, seventh was VF, eighth was Mr. Bumcrack, ninth was Dadson, Brainache in 10th, Shizer in 11th, 12th was Stickers McQueen, Streetle Juice in 13th, and 14th was Pruski. The fastest lap did go to Jimmy Superfly with a 1:33.142 on lap 14. That is the Aussie Hampton M3 Challenge Group A, round 1, run and done. Wow.
Oof. I'll tell you what, that was the mid-pack battle was pretty intense.
Tell you what, though, if that's just like a taste of what this season's going to be, strap in.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's going to be incredible. So driver of the day, we've got NASCAR. We've got NASCAR. NASCAR. Yeah, NASCAR. I think it's fair to say NASCAR is going to win driver of the day.
I think NASCAR will win with driver of the day. But based on the oh no, it's Group A, isn't it? So you can't. Oh, geez, that's nasty for Group A. A Muffin Man pulling tail, 12 seconds.
But there was a little bit of argy-bargy in the back there, so I don't think that is still a true indication of the season yet. So we'll just keep an eye on that, of course. The fan club says great bit of racing for the placings. Cram says great start to the season. Karen says yes, I know the Muffin Man who lives in Victory Lane. Yeah, I'll give you 8 out of 10 for dad joke status on that one. The good doc is pumped with fifth. We might bring the good doc into the box now.
Hi.
Oh, hi there.
Hi there.
Hello. Hi.
What a race that was! Wowee.
Good job by Mo there.
Yep. Oh, his TO's happy.
Great
Jeez.
It was a great job,
chat.
Mo. Sorry, just administrating at the same time. No, great job from Mo there on the car with probably not quite the right strategy for that track. I think for BMW, the one stop probably didn't really work in his favour. But you know, 3 spots up from qualifying top 5. We're happy with that. We were said before the stream started that we'd be happy with the top 5. So Yeah, no, good driving. Great to see bit of elbows out action there for the front of the grid as well. So Jimmy and Tankmaster and Mo and NASCAR and that all amongst it. Awesome to see.
There's a lot more feeling in Group A this year. I think I saw more lights flashing in the last 3 minutes of that race than I did the whole season last year, so that's really good. The boys have got a little bit of attitude in them as well, which is great.
Yeah, no, that's that good dock delivery there, Karen.
Oh, yeah.
10 seconds clear of the field.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying.
Here we go. Yeah, let's see what happens in this. Let's see what happens in this race, shall we? All right, so fantastic start for the Aussie Hampton M3s. Really great racing by everyone, really exciting as well. But it's time to step it up to the big boys as Jimana will waddle his way down to the pit lane with his arm in a sling. So if you are going to shake his hand, please be careful, guys.
Yeah, that's right. I'll have to get someone from the fan club to hold my drinks for me as well.
Yeah. Oh wow! Oh,
Get one of those little hats, Jimana, with the cups in the top with the straws.
No, I'm not allowed to health and safety, so
yeah, of course.
I have to have a helper with them. So.
Actually, speaking of film, I went to Bunnings today. Had a sausage. They put the onion on top.
Oh wow!
Oh.
Whoa. Big drama.
Can we edit that out? 'Cause we might get in trouble for that.
Oh, just give these guys a couple minute warning. So I'll give them just a minute to go and make sure they're settled and plugged into the car nice and everything. A little bit of housekeeping tonight too, guys, actually.
Adam says a 23 stopper for the Ferrari race.
Well, I was talking to Nux earlier, actually, and he reckons it's a solid 3-stop for the Ferrari tonight because slight lowering in race distance from what the Ferrari did last season in the GT series.
Wow.
He reckons there's not a lot of room for strategy change, so we'll see how it goes. I don't think fuel's going to be the problem. I think tyres are going to be the problem. These guys can't get them to drive straight and look after the tyres. They're going to be skating all over the place. Just on the Ferrari front too, guys, a little bit of housekeeping. Amwash car number 2, so normally driven by Mountain Goat. He took the FPC Platinum card and disappeared off to the sunset. They haven't heard from him all day, so Team Under Jam was jumped in for 10 points only. So, yeah.
Oh, that's big drama.
Don't know what's happened to him. He's just fallen off the face of the earth, apparently. So, he just went and knocked on the garage door at Amwash and said, "What's going on?" And old mate Jam was putting on the race suit and the helmet to jump in, make sure the car's on the grid. So,
wow.
Ooh. Jeez, that's huge.
That's massive drama. That's that's some major championship change and stuff right there. Wow.
Wow.
Oof. That's a big one. Hijacker says he was grounded. Wow.
Just before we set up qualifying, they just have a quick squeeze at the fastest lap there for me, Sean.
Oh!
Please don't tell me it's a 31.
Oh!
Almost.
Oh, really?
All right, let's go qualifying. 15 minutes.
Here we go.
All right.
15-minute qualifying session for the 458 competizione, brought to you by Next Level Racing.
Pruski says Sportsbet saying that 5 Ferraris to spin by turn 7.
Oh wow.
Test start 3 was the only start to have a crash in it, and it was at the Sidewalk S's, and it was 4 cars.
Alright, here we go. Really exciting. Cannot wait to see this championship get underway. There we got the man, there he is, Diego. I know the fan club's very keen to see how he goes on that beautiful, magnificent Datsun Racing Ferrari. Geez, that looks good.
Yeah, looks really good. The Bacchus colours on board again.
But here is speedy tyres for Counterpunch in my favourite Ferrari. I absolutely love the look of this thing. Stunning livery with Next Level on board, promoting their brand new FGT light rig. Looks fantastic. Here he is, Mr. 4-time. We know he's really motivated to come back with a bang this season. Driving for Cornerstone with Bez Media back for another season, which is fantastic. Now, here is the guy that I feel could be the one to really watch. It is Nux. With Melbourne Polyphonic on the side there in the Lucky's Lawn Care Ferrari. Now, these guys are the factory organisation for Ferrari. They've had a season under their belt getting used to this thing. So, very keen to see how Nux goes this season. There's V8. There's the boss. Driving for a ragged edge. Now,
The bucket's on your right.
yeah. Now we know V8 has a real love-hate relationship with mid-rear cars. So I won't quote exactly what he said about driving them, but let's just say beep, beep, beep. Yeah, it's okay.
It's fair to say that Big Guns doesn't really like round one of the championship very much either.
No, he's not a fan.
He likes qualifying though, so it's a bit of a...
Yeah.
There's Ricky Bobby, back for another season of Obsession. Got some real continuity down there in the main game of the Obsession guys.
Yep. Both drivers have returned for Obsession this season, which is great to see.
Here's the number one driver for Lucky's Lawn Care. Lucky, aka Mr. Cheezels. That's beautiful Polytechnic.
How good do
They look
like
fantastic.
those cars.
Fantastic, don't they?
Here's Scooter McGovern, second of the Datsun Racing drivers, our resident fast Kiwi. There's the G-Man. The Alliance Civil Counterpunch Ferrari.
Yeah, what would be considered a
Cornerstone,
breakout
sorry,
season.
Cornerstone, got it mixed up. Yep, there's one. If you're playing the drinking game at home.
He was right at the pointy end, staying in Group A for almost every round, which is awesome to see. So now he's back in Group A.
Alright, so we've got some early times coming in. The Cyborg straight to the top of the 32.3. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. There's DJ. Got the call up about a couple of hours ago. So great to see DJ up in Group A. Real opportunity here to solidify himself. There's Hijacker, second of the Ragged Edge drivers, aka Mr. Invisible. Let's see where he goes. We'll just keep an eye on this.
It's going to be quick.
Oh, up to second. There we go. Alright, here is the reigning champ, VLX GTR for FPC. Oh, Morgan now pops in a 32.7. Of course, carrying the number one on the side of the car. It is great to see the number one back. And he's on an outlap at the moment, so he's already off schedule with everyone else. So he's playing a little bit of a cagey game. And of course, there is Janwell in second of the FPC cars, filling in for the grounded mountain goat. Dear oh dear. But the Cyborg currently on top, 0.4 over the rest of the field. Okay, already if I'm the rest of the field, I'm getting cold shivers.
Look at the gap for second.
Oh wow, nothing in it. So great to see.
This is,
Go ahead, Simi. You can have the mic.
oh, Speedy Tyres just planted. There's the first one, guys. That Ferrari's about 3 foot shorter than it used to be.
So we'll catch up on our next level replay. Nux now pops in a 32.7.
Position.
What's that?
What was I going to say? I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, Morgan's already started the fuel burn show, so 15-minute qualifying for the main series. It gives these guys a little bit more room for strategy, bit of room to
hang on,
get themselves some space.
the champ's purple. On board with VLX now. As he comes through the Fripper
beautiful
Foppu,
across the
he's
field.
purple by a big amount. Into the hairpin.
Oh, it boggled down in the middle there, you hear it?
Didn't like it. But he's pulled, look at that, right along the pit wall, trying to minimise the track length. Does he go straight to the top? He does! With a 32.064.
What a lap.
That is a mega lap. He's been very quiet this off-season. I was having a chat to him yesterday, though. Make no mistake, he is highly motivated to go back-to-back. Okay. That's basically... Okay, Cyborg, over to you. Hijacker, how good is it to see Hijacker there, straight in the third position?
Straight back where he was last season, right back up there, pets and the leaders.
This guy last season had a plus minus, so plus minus his positions gained during the race of 24. The next best was 16.
Whoa.
He just knows how to drive through the field, so he can have a bad qualifying, make no mistake. This guy comes through the field.
Just a quick check-in with the liveries on the CP cars this year. They've actually, whoever did those cars, need to thank them quite a lot. They've actually put the team name just under the front airband on those cars too. So whoever did them, thank you very much.
Yep, so there's no mistaking, that is a cornerstone car there, the 4-time champ, the Cyborg.
It's Mr. NASCAR that did those ones, guys.
But of course, Cornerstone have got 2 different liveries, just to confuse us even more. So we might just keep an eye on...
counterpunch of the matching pair.
Yeah. Jan will now set the time of 34.5. You know what? Fair play.
That's not bad. That is not bad for someone that hasn't driven all off-season. He's a non-driving TO, guys.
Yep.
Stepped in with a couple of minutes before the third test start to get the car on the grid. You know, if he stays in the lead lap tonight, it'll be a miracle.
I think he's really focused, just keeping himself out of trouble.
Yep.
Just
bag those 10 points and get the car home nice and clean, and then go and speak to young Mountain Goat's mum.
What does the Cyborg do? Goes a little quicker, drops his time a little bit. Still .187.
There was a quick one.
Ricky Bobby, wow, where did they come?
P6.
Classic Ricky Bobby.
New sponsor on the board of the Obsession Motorsports Farrar for Ricky Bobby this season, Estabrook Automotive.
Oh, DJ! Hey!
Hey!
A 32.7 for DJ Brain. That's a great lap.
Oh, there he is.
Position 7.
So we'll say he got the call up to get in the Group A, and I'll tell you what, the way he's driving, he's very motivated to stay there.
This is a big opportunity for him in that garage too, because he's got his more esteemed Artie Thump teammate in the other Ferrari this season too, in Group B as well. So if DJ can score well tonight, he could stay in Group A. I say, come and get me if you like, mate. I'm number 1 driver at the moment.
Because that's a great... Jeez, I'm really impressed with that. And he's way up on his best lap here at the moment. He's .2 up. We'll jump on board the CJ Esports Ferrari here with Sashman
come on
the side.
It's a good-looking car this year too.
Morgan now goes quicker.
He's just
32.6. Big key for
Look at the
Morgan. We
difference,
know
though.
he's fast, but can he save those rear tyres? He does like to slide the car around a lot.
DJ's looking to go.
This is a big lap
to
from
third.
DJ.
This could be third
This
for
is a
DJ
massive
if he holds
lap.
onto this.
Through the Frippery Floppy, beautiful through there. Brocky now goes
Again,
quicker with a
he's
32.1.
close. 0.05.
Into the hairpin. Nice through there. Really controls the wheel spin on exit. Scotty G with the 32.7. These times are straight up ridiculous. Nux now in a third.
Nux a third.
Where does DJ go? Bang, fourth. Huge lap from DJ.
Yes.
Lucky 5th too, so the LFCR cars have gone into 3rd and 5th now.
Oh, VLX looks like he's got a penalty there. He was purple, but he received a penalty. That's hurt his lap. He's got time now. Just needs to regather his thoughts. Composure. Yep, purple sector, but he's 3 seconds off the pace. GT Sport, thank you very much, you idiot.
So just a quick car watch here. V8 is position number 12. He's 0.9 of a second off the pole position, so it's less than a second to 12th position.
Unbelievable.
Hijacker will be really happy about that.
He's 7th.
He's 7th hijack at the moment.
Look at the gaps in the middle of the field though. .002
there's
from
nothing in
7th
this.
and 8th.
Nothing in this. Okay, VLX is in. So I reckon the Cyborg will be in as well. We've got 4 minutes remaining, so they'll probably get 2 more runs at this as Morgan now goes quicker with a 32.5.
Is more in Morgan's car, and that'll see him go quicker.
Diego currently
DJ
down there
should
in
be in this
13th
lap.
at the moment. Bit of a surprise there from I thought he'd be a little bit higher up.
He's on an outlap at the moment. His best lap is a 33.2 though, so it's not slow.
No, yeah, exactly.
It's just how close these cars are. You make up less than half a second. He's 7th or 8th position on the grid already, just like that. He's on fresh tyres now too though. Low fuel as well, just on a third of a tank of fuel in that car. This could be where he starts to make his move.
Through the Cyborg S's. Flat plane V8 screaming at 9,000 RPM. He's up on his best time.
DJ's out with fresh boots now too, out of P4.
Through TK2.
DJ.
Look how flat that Ferrari is. Not a hint of body roll in it.
The thing about the Ferrari is it's grip, grip, grip death.
0.2 up on his time.
Davey's up as well. He might knock off Lucky here. Actually, speaking of Switchblade Sim Sports here, Mr. Davey, his teammate was in the lobby earlier, Karen, doing some laps in the second of the Ferraris, and he was at the pointy end as well, so watch for him next week in Group B.
Just watching Diego here, he's definitely going to move up the order. Maradona's just lining up from 20 yards out, just outside the box.
Look, Jamwell's going around in front of him. Can he get around him? No, he's gathered it up.
Actually, we get a nice toe hit.
A little bit slipstream now,
slipstream.
Thanks for that, mate. This will be a good time. This is going to be a great time.
It's going to move him up the order very much, up to 11th. Look at that.
Oh,
32.8 and you're 11th.
That's ridiculous.
Just disgusting, isn't it?
Right, Cyborg now starting his... This will be his second last flyer, so he'll get 2 flyers here.
Scooter goes to 7th.
Mr. McGavin. So the current...
actually out-qualified, Diego at the moment.
So the current order at the moment is VLX leading the way. 0.052 behind is Brocky. 3rd is Knuckles. 4th is DJ Brain. 5th is Lucky. So the LLCR boys, you can tell they've had a season in the Ferrari. Morgan there in 6th.
Oh, Lucky's purple. He's purple through first
wow.
sector.
On board in the TK2.
Oh, he chucks it in really deep with the TK2. He's on it. Who's he got down the road from him? Ricky Bobby, currently in P10, is just down the road. He's up again. This is the first of those hero laps, guys. This is that last ditch effort. Low fuel, fresh tyres. Got traffic in front. Felix has gone around. He's moved out of the way.
Nice. You'll get another run.
Scotty G's tucked him behind Lucky as well here, so he's looking pretty decent.
He's lost
No,
time.
he's lost a lot of time there in traffic.
Massive time.
Nux is up on his lap too, though. Nux is in position to take second here.
Right, we're gonna
There's VLX and Jam will both get out of the way as well.
Yep,
Great job.
on board with the Cyborg. He's going to get a nice toe from the Ragged Edge car in front. Does this improve? No. So based on the numbers we're seeing here at the moment, a 31's, you're going to have to get a 31 to get pole.
Yeah, Ricky Bobby just goes to
Oh,
fifth.
Nux.
Nux goes to third.
Beautiful lap from
No,
Nux.
He improved his time. He was already third, so he's just improved. He improved his time by .003. DJ improves his time now, cuts it to .25. That's giving him a little bit of breathing space over Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, oh, yeah, a little bit. 0.059.
Oh, Ricky Bobby through sector 1, .2 of a second up. Purple.
Oh!
He's blocked.
Wow.
Oh, that worked. Hijacker goes to second, guys.
There he is. There he is. He's not invisible anymore. Great lap from VLX.
Ridiculously quick lap. Just going to go back
I mean,
to
hijacker, you know what I meant.
Boxed up.
What a qualifying session this has been.
Oh, Ricky Bobby's lap's done.
Oh, here we go though. VLX is purple. Here comes the champ. Lovely through the Fuji S.
Cyborg's purple too, guys.
Oh, here we go.
0.25. He's through Fuji now.
Yep, alright, so we'll stick with VLX first and then we'll go back to the Cyborg. Oh, he's way up, VLX. He's 0.3 up. He is flying speedy tyres in the fifth now.
This is going to be close.
Morgan now pops in the fourth with a 32.1.
Cyborg goes to the top. He does.
Wow, a 31.6. That is ridiculous. What a lap from the Cyborg.
Wow.
VLX gets him though! A 31.5! It's Paul! It's Paul! What a clutch lap! I haven't said this for a few seasons. Clutch, clutch, clutch! Huge lap from VLX. Stunning! What a qualifying session!
Wow.
Wowee, if that doesn't get you excited, go get your heart rate checked. Seriously. Hijacker in third. Diego, where did that come from? Up in the fourth. Morgan in fifth. Nux in sixth. Speedy in seventh. Lucky in eighth. Ninth is DJ. 10th is Ricky Bobby. 11th is Scotty G. 12th is Scooter McGavin. 13th was V8 and Jan there in 14th. But wowee, VLX gets the first pole of the season by 0.072. Unbelievable. A 31.5.
That's a ridiculous lap. That is ridiculous.
I'll just call it now.
Boy, I tell you,
That's dumb. That's stupid quick.
if Group A is going to be like this, I'm glad I actually have a drive for Group B, because that'll give me a chance to relax before coming back here again.
Wow.
That's just mental.
Unbelievable. Tell you what, Diego, that's big effort. Up to fourth, he just pulled that out of nowhere. That's a great lap.
Yeah, he got caught up in that last scramble for position, so it sort of got missed when it happened, but that's a big jump. He was 12th or 13th or something for most of that session. Davey there picks up a couple of spots right at the very end with a 32.189. Nux did a 32.213. They're all the fastest laps at the end here. 32.297 for Speedy. 32.4. They're all in the best lap.
Look at that though. You get so basically you're in the mid 32s and you're down in 10th.
Yep.
It's disgusting, isn't it?
The only guy out of the 32s was Jamel.
Wow.
And that's, that's you'd understand that, considering he's only just jumped in the car. Everyone else was in the mid to low 32s.
All right, here we go. Round one of the next level 458 competizione. Group A. If qualifying is anything to go, boys, strap in, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be an absolute beauty. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, 14 Ferraris about to be unleashed. Racing! Looks like everyone's got the start quite well. VLX bogged down a little bit.
Straight across, he
covered Brocky straight away. Diego's got up to third already. Hijacker's hung out to dry a little bit in the TK1 now. Now they're all going to settle single file through the sideball guesses.
They all through.
Everyone gets through nice and cleanly. Well done. This is why these guys are the benchmark operators.
A lot of wheel spin from Brocky off the line.
Oh, Morgan makes a move to TK2 on Hijacker down the inside.
Here he goes.
CR cars with him.
Classic Morgan. This guy will not die wondering. And look at Brocky here on VLX. These two are going at it. So our 2 title protagonists, they're missing their third running mate DB, and they are throwing everything at this. Brocky wants to get past.
Diego.
He wants to lead this thing.
Diego's making a pest of himself here. He's just tucked him on VLX.
Oh, he's right really deep. There's no. Oh, he gives him a little tap as well, just to let VLX know, hey, I'm here.
It's a single file here, guys.
Look at Diego, currently in third at the moment. The fan club has gone absolutely bonkers. What a drive. This has been Morgan's right there, though. So if I'm Diego, I'm definitely keeping one eye on that mirror, because Morgan will fire it straight up the inside without hesitation. So VLX leads away on lap 1. Brocky in second, Diego in third, Morgan in fourth. 5th is Hijacker, 6th is Knuckles, 7th is Lucky, 8th is DJ Brain. What an opening lap.
Yep.
Look
very
at this.
clean too.
So our top 4 are covered by sweet bugger all.
That's an official measurement system there, guys, just so you're aware. Morgan's having another look on the outside.
Oh,
TK2 goes deep. Diego's onto him though, he just drifts it out there in mid-corner. I feel like Hijacker's a bit of a cork in the bottom for the LFCR cars behind him too.
You reckon Hijacker's already thinking about...
He's playing the long game.
Very much so.
He's starting to think about fuel save, I reckon. Oh, he just made a big buckle through there though. Jumped the curb.
See if that comes back with an invoice. Bit of formation flying from the LLCR boys.
Oh, Morgan has another look at Diego there.
Oh, there's drama in the background. I saw there's drama in the background.
Oh, they're all over the place.
Yep, see if we can catch that on our next level replay. What's happening here? We're just on board here with V8. We might jump on board so we can get a really good look at it. So head down into ADR now. Oh, they fan out 3 wide. Oh, yep, that's never going to work. Yeah, oh, wow. Oh. Yeah, that was a bit of roadkill, that one. Didn't look very nice at all, but V8's like, oh, sweet.
It's on the lead,
Oh, here we go. Oh, we've had a lead change. So we can catch that on our next little replay. So head down the main.
The inside in TK1.
Yeah, inside's a classic move here.
Oh, Felix giving the hurry up through the SSO, through the sidewalk. That's his namesake through there.
VLX really didn't argue that, did he?
Oh,
look at this, Diego! Oh, wow!
Oh, he's given Felix a little tap, so it's wadded him out wide. Then he's checked up Morgan. Hijacker's in this now too. This is not
look
stuff.
at this,
Oh,
look at this!
inside.
VLX at the inside of the Fuji S. This is brave stuff.
Oh.
This is amazing race. Oh, Morgan!
Oh, Morgan! Hijacker and Morgan.
How did he hold on to that?
Nux is into it. He goes through the kick.
Oh, VLX goes wide. They're too wide through
Morgan's third.
ADR. Oh, they're all sideways on the exit as well. What an amazing pack this is.
Hijacker to the inside. They're going to try and go too wide through here, not through Fuji. Oh, they get it done. Just.
Look at that.
They're still too wide.
Our top 10 are all covered in the same. Oh, Diego on the side of Morgan there. Morgan on the slide, catches it beautifully.
Now he's got a good run. Nux is going to grab him on the way to TK1. I reckon he's going to have a big look. This pack's getting angry. This is drama, this is.
This is high stakes, high egos, high tension. Oh, VLX had a huge moment there through TK1.
Morgan through. He's going to have to yield. He's going to let Morgan through.
Yep.
He does. Just lifted slightly on the throttle to let Morgan slip back in. Look at Diego though. He's not going to die wondering, is he? He's all over it. You can taste it.
He'll pick up the scraps, no problem at all. Oh, VLX on the slide. Wow.
Felix is starting to really work that right rear. Oh, Hijacker's off in the background. Wide exit out of TK2. Gathers it up.
Just jump quickly on board. Next level replay.
Oh, Felix's car's starting to wander a little bit at the moment. Hijacker got a penalty too.
Yeah. Yep. That'll be an invoice. 0.5. Lucky's like, okay. Yep. I'll just slot in the 6th position there. Thank you for. Oh.
Nux just through to 4th. Just jumped Diego.
Alright, back up the front. The cyborg now, 0.8 to the good. This is, these guys have got to start getting their head down. You do not want to give this guy a break because he will just walk away with this. Second is Morgan, fantastic drive. VLX in 3rd. 4th is Nux, Diego in 5th.
Hijacker burning on the straight there. He's going to lose a bunch of spots. That's how close this package. He's going to go all the way back to 8th. Maybe 9th. DJ's going to be in on this as well. He's going to tuck in behind Speedy.
Yep, look at that. Wow, that's...
Oh, runs Hijacker out wide too. He said, all right, mate. you want to get around, you get right around the outside. Great move there from DJ.
Now we're going to see Hijacker at his absolute best. Watch him just climb his way back through the field. Nice little battle back here as well between Ricky Bobby, Scooter and Scotty G.
Oh, Diego into Knuckles through TK2. Gives him a touch. Diego's lost it. Catches it on the inside. That's going to lose a lot of time.
Oh, VLX is wide.
On exit as well. Starting to see some mistakes starting to creep in now.
Look at Morgan. He's all over the cyborg here.
Yeah, he's onto him. Told you this boy's quick.
Gee, some of these guys aren't scared to let the tail run loose in these cars, are they?
Well, I'm actually starting to see some really worn rear tyres already, so these guys don't have much of a choice now, I don't think.
Oh, VLX now down to 4th position. So he's just dropping back here. Does he think about coming in for an early stop? We've only gone 8 minutes racing. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow.
That's a hijack in the background there. It's on for the lead here too. Morgan's not waiting around. He's going to have a look at Cyborg here.
He's having a big look. Is he just going to fire it straight up the inside? There is no love lost between these two. Make no mistake, Alex is in.
Yeah, that's smart. Get yourself out of the pack. Get some fresh boots on. That said, though, he's going to come out in about 10th, isn't he?
Yep.
11th.
Look at Morgan. He's all over the back of Cyborg here. Does he want to lead, though? Or does he just want to sit behind? And it's Morgan. What are we talking about?
He just did the fastest lap too with a 32.4. That would have put him mid-pack in qualifying with that lap.
Rocky covers.
Look at 34. Lucky's on.
Yeah, here they come. Here they come. Oh, Lucky! Wow. It's fantastic though to see all these Group A guys in these kind of cars. They move around. They're tricky to drive on the limit. We're finding out really a lot about these guys' skill, and they have got a lot of skill. And some would say a fair dose of no brains as well. There's no way in hell I'd drive one of these things on the limit like this.
Nope.
Me either.
So Alex now currently 11th. He fires straight up the inside of... Is that Scooter yet? Was taking no prisoners there. Oh, gives him a little elbow as well.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
Number one on the door.
Oh, Morgan through TK1. It's just sideways and then she's just that entry oversteer. Just drifts it in there. Driving in there on the back wheel.
He's got a nice run through the Cyborg S's here. He's got a really nice run. Rocky pulls out, tries to break the slipstream. Is he going to try and fire it up the inside of TK2? Oh, yeah, nah, you're not out breaking that bloke. How does he...
I don't know how he goes in that
I
deep.
got
I just
no
don't
idea.
know. DJ though, quietly, P7.
Nice job, very
Good
nice.
space around him.
He's got a lot of space actually. Can get into a bit of a rhythm here. Hijacker. 5th. Told ya.
Yeah, 5th. Just crawls through the field. Just that little quiet section of the race at the moment, just before the first stop.
Oh, quiet. I don't think so. Because look at this stuff back here with VLX, Scooter, and who's involved there? Ricky Bobby's in there as well. Speedy's involved. VLX is thinking, I've got to get past these guys as quickly as possible.
This is the downside to VLX's early pit stop. It's put him in the soup. Look at the grip he's got.
Oh, Ricky Bobby! Former champ, who are you? I don't care who you are.
What's this car? Well, I don't know about car 10.
So VLX is very much, he's changing strategy, 100%. He'll have a bit of an idea what he wants to sort of get out of this, and he'll be thinking long term. Back up the front. 0.4 the gap now. Rocky's just starting to eke out a little gap here. It's not a lot, but it's... You can just see as he drifts it through TK1. Beautiful to watch. TK2,
He's in a bit of shadow mode at the moment. He's just sort of just following at the moment.
What's their fuel rate like?
Cyborg and Morgan are, there's a thimble in it.
Oh, hang on.
Look at him
He had a massive moment there at the Fuji S,
Yeah,
and Morgan's
Cyborg
going to
had a
take the lead here in the ADR.
Don't think Cyborg's going to fight it too much.
Ooh, no, he tried the over and under then. So Morgan now takes the lead for Switchblade. Look at the Cyborg though. He really doesn't like being in second, does he?
These two have got a little bit of history as well. Brands Hatch last season comes to mind.
Yes. There's definitely there were some afters after that race, very much so.
Yeah. There was some afters in a couple of other races too towards the
They're
end of
both
the season.
in, they're mirroring each other. Bit of copycat from Ballarat.
Morgan waited then. He waited for the
Oh,
cyborg
Nux,
to fall.
look at
When the
that.
cyborg went
Look.
across, he went with him.
Nux, little fuel save advantage there. It's not a lot, but it's
the
enough.
Farrar guys, look at that.
Yeah.
Isaac is a good save too. Ricky Bobby's a great save.
Let's have a look here at everyone's different strategies. So Morgan's obviously...
So Verlex has jumped him on.
Yep, he has.
Oh, so Cyborg's put fuel on.
Yep, Cyborg's put fuel
Morgan
on.
has put a little bit of
Yep.
fuel in, just over half a tank.
Nux.
Rocky's put on to 2/3.
Nux is in this. He's in this.
Yeah, if Nux has actually caught up a lot of time here. He didn't put much fuel in either, but that extra fuel save has caught him back up. Now he'll be in the slipstream too, which means he'll be able to keep on the back of the Cyborg here. He just got balked up a little bit earlier with that battle with the hijacker, which sort of pushed him out of the battle to begin
Sorry
with,
to
but
drop
he's
there.
brought himself back in.
Diego and Ricky Bobby going out through TKT. Lovely move from Diego. Beautiful move.
These guys have been clean in what is actually a really hard car to drive. Ricky Bobby's going to have another look. Oh, in the background there's Speedy Tyres. Oh, they're together, those guys.
Oh,
DJ's going to try and get through it as well. Goes through.
look, DJ's definitely not overawed by this experience. He's
No.
all right. Well up sleeves, I'll get stuck in. Scooter in 11th with a penalty.
Oh, penalty at the front. VLX, 1 second penalty.
Oh, burn.
That's the race leader.
That's painful.
He's going to have to burn him
Yeah,
here, though.
there he goes.
He's burning now. Good job, good burn against the pit wall.
It's alright, still stay second. He's got a big swear of VLX, but I reckon a couple of expleties might have come out then. Now,
Yep,
Morgan.
I reckon.
Now we're going to find out a lot about this guy. It's all good leading
Ooh,
test.
He's got to make a decision now.
Yep. It's all good leading test races
compromised on fuel.
and that. But you're up when you're leading a championship race in Group A. We did see a Bathurst last season with a fantastic drive. You know the Cyborg will, you know he plays the long game. We know Nux is probably, out of these four, probably the master strategist. So
He's just dropped a little bit off the back again, Nux, but I feel like he's got something cooking.
yeah. It takes a lot of curb there through the S's, doesn't
He
it?
does, doesn't he? Travis lucky though, I just watched him go through it as well.
Hijack
is still 6th.
Jago in 7th. Ricky Bobby in 8th. 9th is DJ Brain. Check y'all. He's got Speedy Tyres right behind him. Scooter in 11th.
Yep.
V8 in 12th. 13th is Scotty G and Janwell. Fair play to Janwell. Look at that. Great job. Not a mark on the car either.
Well,
I
that
like
just
his
says
team,
car,
mate.
I wouldn't expect it.
That's right.
He's the one paying the bills, writing the checks. Cyborg's got a run here on VLX down the front straight. Oh, just did the fastest lap by quite a substantial margin to a 32.1.
On board with full
It's
time.
disgusting.
32-1 race lap. No worries. Yep, that makes complete sense.
Oh, dear me. I don't think he's going to wait around for VLX. I think he's going to make his way fast.
Oh, he's going to force
Here
it
it
to the
comes.
outside though. Oh, VLX is squeezing him on the fence as well. Oh, this is great racing.
And Cyborg's going to get that good punch out of the corner though. Here it is again.
He's going to fire it down the inside
Can
at
he
the Fuji. Yes, VLX goes defensive. Cyborg pulls really late
Here it
out of the
comes.
draft. He's super deep on the brakes. Oh,
just
there's a bit
touches
of a touch. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
no.
There's drama. There's drama.
Nux has got him.
Nux has got him. Oh, next level replay coming up. Wowee.
That was always going to happen. Coming down the hill
Oh,
like
boy, oh, boy.
that. He's in there. The lock light's on. Nah.
No, that's, yep, another one I'm not going to touch with a 20-foot pole. Wow, that was full on. And look at Nux.
Look at Nux.
Classic
Taking
Nux. He's like,
advantage.
yep.
Alright. Told you, cooking something. Just wait on the guys in front of him to crash into each
Yep.
other.
Tell you what, Rocky's lucky not to get a penalty there for hitting that wall either.
What that has done, though, is given Morgan a real big free kick here.
Yeah, 3.5 seconds to the good now. And he's actually saving fuel. He's still not caught up his fuel loss in the first stint, but it's nowhere near as big of a gap as it was at the pit stop.
Nuck still hasn't got past VLX here.
Here it
Here it
comes.
comes though. He's going to fire straight up the inside of TKT. VLX doesn't
he's gonna hold
really
VLX out.
fight it too much. Brocky's probably thinking, oh, hang on.
VLX is fuel compromised here too, so he's on that weird stint where he went in early. So now he's starting to find the other end of that where he's actually short on fuel compared to these guys. He won't be racing them till the end.
Yep, so we'll keep an eye on that. Back down the field, Lucky in a very oh no, hang on, hijackers on the back of Lucky now, so this is about to kick off.
These guys have been doing this for a couple of laps now, these three. Yago as well. They've sort of just been playing follow the leader. They're all like, well, Nucky knows how to drive for us, follow him around for a couple of laps. I expect VLX in this lap, guys.
Oh, hijacker gets a great run out of the Fripper Frobber. He's forced to the outside though by Lucky. Lucky just gives him a slight little school. There's a bit of a touch there as well. Look who's,
VLX is in.
and look who's in the background. It's the Rottweiler. He's there for the scraps.
Just going to see what VLX does now for his fuel. Does he fill her up all the way, or does he keep...
Oh, hijackers, he got around the outside of TK1. Surely he's not going to pull that off. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. So much yes. Next level replay coming up. Just goes, yep, right around the outside, M&M style. What a move, brilliant move, and great respect from Lucky as well. That's fantastic racing.
Let's go at it again now. Diego's got himself back in this party. Morgan hasn't lifted the foot at all. He's 4.1 seconds clear, so he's actually stretching that margin out. Can Nellis Designs go 2 from 2 for the night?
Oh God. I'll have to get another bucket next week, aren't I?
Oh God, imagine if Karen will be borderline unbearable if they win both of them tonight. Oh boy.
He's actually a good chance to win next week as well.
Oh,
So
we won't hear the end of it.
Switchblade could have a really, really strong start of the season.
Could be. Calls himself the Gary Rogers of Sector 1. He gave himself that nickname, by the way.
Yeah,
Well, how do you
doesn't
think
work
I
when you
feel?
give yourself a nickname.
Yeah.
How do you think I feel? I'm the one down there that has to deal with it.
It's on now for 5th. Lucky starting to lose some spots here. Diego's going to look down into TK1.
Gets it
Gets it
done.
done down the inside.
Nice move.
He's going to hold Lucky out wide. Lucky's going to sit on the wide line though.
He's going to try the
Again, too wide
hijack.
all the way around.
Oh!
Gives him a little whip and shoulder.
We've got Ricky Bobby just lurking there in 7th.
Just on DJ watch for you there to Jimana. Currently P8, so he's still in the same as qualifying position, so hasn't lost any spots.
No, good on him. Well done.
Punching well above his weight here at the moment. He's got speedy tyres. He's Counterpunch's new hot shot recruit from the off season, out of the different Dynamite Racing team from last season. Big signing in the off season, speedy tyres. And VLX is now hunting these guys as well on fresh rubber. He's got half a tank on board, so VLX is on a really different strategy. He's half filling the car every time he goes in. But he's going to put his work cut out for him now because he's going to have to keep working his way through the same
Nice
couple
move.
of dials
Lucky
over
gets
and over
Diego
again.
back.
Oh,
Oh.
Diego said, no, thank you, sir. Let's go side by side through the kink. Oh. Yeah, I'd back out of that too. He's hijacked, he trims the grass and the exit again. Morgan's in from the lead.
So now releases nuts.
Car was on... Morgan's car was an absolute vapour when it went in too, so he's running the tank completely dry. And it looks like he's full filling again because he's back as far as 10th or 11th at the moment. Yeah, full filled. Where's he coming out?
So VLX now has moved his way up to 7th. Made short work of DJ there. just going to have to be patient with all these guys up the front with their strategies here. Morgan's got Scooter McGavin right in front of him.
As we do know, this is a shorter race than what we're used to as well. This only goes to 50 minutes, whereas last season we went to 60. So strategies are all over the place now from what the guys know and love from what they've done from a couple of seasons of full 60-minute racing. Just puts him in a little bit different of a... oh, Diego there just goes out really wide. I think he's got a couple penalty for that. Well, he's trying to catch the car. He's still chasing it.
Let's quickly catch that on our next little replay.
Just see, still
that's sideways. Oh. Look at Lucky. Lucky's like...
mistakes. Ricky Bobby is actually on the hunt now. Sixth position. He's about to go Diego.
Oh,
Diego's up struggling those tyres.
Wow.
He's gone.
He's gone. Oh, car control. How did he hold on to that?
And you grab him here. Just down there, look at the grip difference on Valak. Straight down the inside he'll go. And easy as that. P6. Diego's going to have to go in. In he goes.
Thinks better of it. Smart move.
He was on the canvas strips in that car.
I'm more with the sidewalk
So
now.
Knuckles, the lead. Yeah, the lead's very coming right down now. 0.6. Knuckles' car's on the fuel light. Brocky's car's not far off the fuel light. Probably going to go in this up as well. Hijacker has got fuel on these guys in third as well, so he's going to start closing this gap up. 8 seconds is a big ask though. All it's going to take for the two leaders to get together though. If there's a in the fence and a redress, that just chunks time out of them.
So just having a look there, Brock made a slight mistake there, so he was...
He did. Uncharacteristic for the Cyborg though, he's using tyres very hard in that car. That right rear is just absolute torture on this track.
A couple of really long left-handers on this track too, you see.
He just leaned on it really hard there coming through the second to last chicane there. They should go in now. Nux will definitely be in. I reckon the Cyborg will go with him, as they do. 2 and 6. A little bit of a fuel gain on the Cyborg there. Where is Morgan Davey? Trying to make work the speedy tyres there.
VLX
so he's just in the front straight
now. Here we go. So he will...
I think these guys are racing Morgan.
Yeah, VLX is... He's making up time here.
Here they go. They come out in front of Morgan. Nux comes out in front of him.
Yep.
Morgan's out trying to get down the inside of TK1. Nux closes the door.
Okay.
They've cleared him.
This opens the door now for VLX as well. If these...
He's going to get the head down.
Yep. These three start scrapping. And we know Morgan loves a good old-fashioned bare-knuckle fist fight.
Morgan's have to make this happen right now. This is where it has to happen. But look at Nux, puts the car on the inside on the run down TK2.
Oh!
Holds him out wide. Nux.
No, Nux is having none of that. He is having absolutely none of that.
That little touch there saved him then. Just as Morgan turned in, he turned into him too early. Touched the side of the LFCR car. But this is going to be it now, down the hill. Inside, Nux is going to fight it.
Look at that. Morgan even flashed the lights on the way down as well. Just a bit
Yes.
of... Wow.
Yeah, how you going there? Let's brought the Cyborg back into the battle though. So now these three are going to go at it again. Nux and Cyborg's cars will be at speed now. Morgan's on a different strategy too. His car's actually got more fuel on it than the two behind him, and he pitted earlier.
Nux,
So he's doing the more traditional long stint.
Nux will be loving this stuff though. He loves this kind of stuff. You just hear a lot of the...
Bit windy in the pit lane.
A lot of sort of scraping or scrubbing of the tyres. You can just hear it. They really work these tyres very hard. Yeah, look at that scrap though. VLX now, he's actually opened up that gap. 5.5 seconds now. He's playing himself back into this.
He needs to push, he needs to keep pushing. The car's very light at the moment. He's probably another lap, 2 laps from fuel.
Look at this though, through the Cyborg S's. Oh wow, the three of them, they're nose to tail here. This is high level operating. How good is this racing, ladies and gentlemen? This is fantastic stuff. This is what we dreamed and hoped of when we put them all in 458 Ferraris, and they have lived up to expectations. Oh, Nux, that line he takes through the S's, how does he get away with that? Like,
He takes a lot of curb, doesn't he?
a lot. He's on the grass.
I was being polite about it. He takes a lot of curb.
Really living up to Lucky's lawn care's name.
Yeah. He's obviously not taking enough because they're all getting away with it tonight too.
Watch, me and Jimana will try that next week. Yeah, have a penalty.
Oh. Yeah, every lap it'll be half a second. Or maybe a few. I probably won't be pushing that hard, to be fair.
Hijack in fifth at the moment. Classic. Just classic.
He's pretty solid there too.
Yep.
Plenty of space around him.
See, Lucky and Diego are still attached at the hip. Ricky Bobby in 8th. Nice drive. Solid. Speedy in 9th. 10th is DJ. 11th is Scooter. Scotty G in 12th.
Going on back there
13th
too.
is Jandal. Oh no, V8 is 14th. Is he it? Oh dear.
Yeah, he's had a nightmare again.
He's had a V8 moment.
This battle for second is on.
Yeah. There'll be plenty of expletives coming out of that car. He wasn't overly confident, especially around here.
Oh, sidewalk just so deep. Just about rearranges the rear panel work on the Melbourne Polytechnic car.
Geez, I'll tell you what, that Auto 1 car of Big Guns is going to need a re-wrap before the next round too.
Right, Alex is going to pit here again, guys. Stand up behind his teammate to put a lap on Jamwell. I'll stick with him and see what he does through the pits. His Jamwell goes way off. Out of the way. Alright, Velix is in. So 4 tyres to go on again. Definitely using up the tyre bank here at Amwash. And does he fill the half a tank again? What are we at? 19 minutes to go. Just on half a tank again, just over half a tank. He's going to come out with hijacker. So he's getting further up the field.
Just on board here with Simon at the moment. He's driving. Like, driving.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, here we go. Oh, he's going to try and go to the outside. And oh! Yes, classic Cyborg right there. What a move.
That was a huge move.
Stunning move. Next level replay coming up.
Morgan's car's a little bit grip.
Just got out the 30-pound brass ones and just went, all right, I'll show you how it's done. Right around the outside. What a move.
Wow, how does he do that?
I told you, 30-pound brass ones.
Some clunk on this.
Magnificent move.
Morgan Davey had a huge loser TK1 as well, so they probably bunched them up.
They did. Pretty clean race so far, though. Just trying to say all the things that you're supposed to say when you're the commentator to cause a massive accident. Yep. Oh, Morgan decides to through the final turn there.
Back into the toe, though.
A little bit of a wiggle. That car is grip limited now, so Cyborg's going to have better rubber. Down the outside.
He's going to try the outside again. He's going to try it again. Surely not.
Morgan should drift him out. He does. Morgan walks it out wide there. Cyborg tries to go back under him on the inside. This is going to give Nux a run through the S's.
This is all helping a certain driver, though.
Yeah, Hijacker's... Yeah, VLX is actually starting to bring this gap back too.
It's
He's
helping
on Hijacker.
him.
I feel he needs to find something though, VLX, because he's going to be an interesting position after the next stop.
Because these three are really scrapping now.
I feel they're either going to finish like this or there's going to be a colossal crash.
Yeah, it does have that...
They're flirting with that line at the moment, aren't they? They're really starting to flirt with that line of absolute catastrophe.
Does have that whiff of major drama.
Yeah, we all know Morgan's not afraid to send it either if he gets put in the position.
He's very defensive at the moment, Morgan.
He
He
is.
just runs right.
Oh,
Oh,
as he
big
slides
slide.
it. On board the Switchblade Ferrari.
I don't think we've seen the full knuckles effect yet either, guys. His car's looking pretty good there in third. He's just testing the waters, I reckon. He's going to save for the final stint.
He's letting these two scrap. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Well, that-
Cyborg and
Oh, here he
Morgan
goes
especially,
again.
the
Here he
Cyborg's
goes
tyres
again.
are noticeably worse.
He loves that outside line and then likes to tuck it right in. Oh, he gives Morgan a little tap. They're side by side through the Cyborg S's.
Oh, I reckon he's
Oh,
gonna
there's
get
another
one
little
back
tap
here.
there.
One back.
Another little
one.
tap.
That's
Oh,
all
Morgan
right,
sideways. Oh, what a bit of car control that was.
Here comes Knuckles. Down the
Three
outside.
wide.
They're going to try and go three
Oh,
wide.
there's a bit of that 3 wide action. It was simmering,
Knuckles
and now
tucked
it is
right
a
in there,
rapid
late entry.
boil, and Knuckles
Beautiful
moves in a
pass.
second. Ever the opportunist.
He had that late entry, turned in late, tucked into the apex, got under Morgan, and then just walked him out. Now he's going to get after the Cyberg.
Oh,
Oh,
that
big jump.
that'll be an invoice. There it is.
There it is. He'd be kicking himself for that too. That's all that hard work. Morgan's not going to
Yeah,
wait for it either. He's
yeah.
going to try and get his way past already. And VLX is now 5.8 seconds in closing. He's just exited the hairpin.
This is handing the race to the 4-time champ. That car looks like it has
over here.
got no grip whatsoever. It looks so grip limited.
Here's the burn. Alright, Knuckles is away again. That's hurt him though. It's going to drop
Yep.
him out past a second. But the sidewalk now is 1.5 seconds cleared.
And the champ is coming.
But Morgan's actually caught up that fuel deficit too. He had on the leaders. He's flashing the lights out trying to put the sidewalk on from that far back.
Alright, so we just the last stops to come, we'll go through the field. So it's the sideboard, currently 1.6 seconds to the good. Mr. Davey there in second position. Third is Nux. Fourth is VLX. Fifth is Hijacker.
Look at Hijacker.
Great drive.
He's not that far behind either.
Sixth.
He's only 1.7 behind VLX.
Sixth is Diego. Seventh is Lucky. Eighth is Ricky Bobby. Ninth is Speedy. 10th is DJ Brain. 11th is Scooter McGavin. 12th is Scotty G. 13th is Janwell. And 14th and in the pits is V8. Probably saying, give me the rum now.
Yeah, must be a problem with that car. It's not working, right? They're just looking at it.
Yep. He's probably thinking,
Cyborg
you know
was
what? I'm done.
2.5 seconds clear, guys.
Yeah.
He's just dropped the hammer. He's walking.
He's had enough of this. He is putting his stamp on this race right now. And this championship, he wants to be a 5-time champ.
When do they go in?
Going around again.
Not yet.
Morgan pulls the trigger.
Morgan's in. Yeah, you're right. He's in. VLX.
Crucial stop now for the Switchblade crew.
VLX is... See, I don't understand this strategy. He's got a quarter of a tank now with 30 minutes to go. Like, it's going to be a very, very short stop. But the transit time isn't very long here at Yami
No, it's
either,
not.
so...
Alright, so Morgan now
Weird strategy.
comes out in 8th. No traffic around him, no,
Much fuel
which
he put out.
is crucial.
He filled it up.
Like,
He filled it all the way to the top.
okay.
Okay.
So this will be a hammer drop run.
They got the work experience kit at the boom at Switchblade. I don't think you need a full tank for 13 minutes, but okay, prove me wrong.
Well, at least you know they're not going to run out of fuel this time.
No, they're not.
Just shot down to Ragged Edge Racing. Mr. Big Guns is out. The transmission has decided it doesn't want to play any games anymore.
Wow, there you go.
3 seconds sidewalk lead now. He's just starting to put his foot on the throat of everybody else here now. Oh, a little bit of a wide run there. I'm pretty sure Nux will be pretty happy with the top 3.
Oh, he was talking to him on Friday. He said he'd be very happy with the top 5. So, okay, sideboard's in.
Nux went with him.
Yep.
Felix is in the lead.
See, now, if I was VLX, I would have come in then.
Me too. Hijacker's in. Look at the save on Hijacker too, so he's going to grab a little bit of that gap back as well. He's playing himself in at the end here. If he can get this fuel strat right, he's within reach of the top 4. If they start battling, he'll be in it right at the very end of the race. He come out right behind Morgan Davey too.
Now, I do know, yeah, I'm just not sure on his strategy from VLX. I'm a little surprised he didn't come in there.
Well, he owes us a stop, but it's going to be a very short stop, but he's going to give up the lead as well.
It's an 8-second transit time for tyres only.
8-second tyres only, then he's got to put fuel in. He's got 11-second lead over the side.
It's going to be thereabouts.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
Very close.
I reckon he's going to split the Cyborg and Knuckles. There's a 3-second gap between these two.
Nux made up a little bit of time there on the Cyborg. Not a lot, but a little bit.
He's short filled a little bit too, Nux. So I would trust Nux's fuel burn data. He knows what that car's capable of more than anybody else on the grid at the moment. So he'd be there or thereabouts.
Here we go. Diego unlucky, round 7. These two, seriously, and Ricky Bobby, they've just literally been, they've just found each other.
But it's been good racing too.
And
it's not been dirty, it's not been shutting each other in the fence.
And you find with packs like this as well, if it happens, you'll find this will happen throughout the season. Now, Diego now is going to throw it up the inside at the hairpin, gets it done, nice move.
Lux will get that exit though. No, Lucky will get that exit, sorry.
Oh, Ricky Bobby does a bit of the old quick weave. On board the Datsun Racing Farrar.
Velix is on the fuel light, guys, going through TK2 now. So this will be in for the splash and dash. I'll stay with him, to see what he does. He's going to have to put tyres on it though, because he's just cooked these tyres in this very short stint. So he's definitely throwing everything he's possibly can at this car to keep it going quick. He's just done a 32.4 on 4 worn tyres.
Yeah, because that's one.
He's on a 32.1, a 32.2, a 32.5 and a 32.4.
So it is up there. Ricky Bobby's bowled a big wide. Diego has a little... Oh. And that's given Lucky a big run again. They're going to go side by side down towards the Fuji S. Lucky's going to try and go in the outside. Oh, yeah, no. I've seen some brave moves, but the line between brave and stupidity is very fine.
Alright, Felix is going to go in, guys. Here it comes. Final stop of the race for the race leader.
10.5 seconds. So Brocky will definitely get the lead.
Right, tyres are going on, so he's definitely putting fresh rubber on it. Fuel in now. Cyborg coming down the front straight. Nux isn't that far behind either.
Nux is the big one.
Felix is still stationary. Brocky goes past. I see he's going to split him.
He's going to split him. No, he's not, because Nux has got big time momentum. And just, oh, Felix is going to hang it there. He's going to hang it there. Oh, how's he done that? How the bloody hell has he done that?
Go with him, Nux, go with him.
No, not through the Cyborg S's. Felix got in front. That was huge.
Stick in there, stick to his
Look at him.
bumper and go.
Nux is having a real old scrap here.
I'll be using that Amwash car for a tow.
I think Felix has done enough.
Right, stick with him. Morgan's throwing himself out of the race.
Yeah, he has.
He's overfueled the car massively.
Yep.
Everyone else is under half a tank. He's got 2/3 of a tank on board, so he wants to go for another 10 minutes.
He's as Brocky does a 32.049. Really?
He's pushing all the right buttons at the right times, the Cyborg, isn't he? He knows he needs to get the head down and just go like hell now.
3.3 seconds is the gap. been a very, very solid drive, this. This is...
But you got to remember VLX, his car is now the same weight and on fresh tyres. So if he pushes, he can catch that up. 7 minutes.
Still a bit of time.
32.4 for the Cyborg and a 35 flat there for... Hang on, that can't be right. Yeah, 35 flat for VLX. At lap 32.7 for Knuckles. Morgan does a 33 flat. Hijacker does a 33.6. And they drift into the 34s from there.
Oh, the going Ricky Bobby. Whoa. Alright. So with 6 minutes 30 remaining, everyone's done their stops, it's go time. Scooter in 9th. Speedy in 10th. Bit of a surprise, that one. Just a little bit more pace in the counterpunch Ferrari. DJ in 11th. I reckon he'd be pretty chuffed with that. Scotty.
Yep.
12th position. And 13th is Jandal, and V8 is in 14th with a blown Ferrari gearbox.
Cha-ching.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
Gaps.
believe that's the.
Sorry to drive,
I
Gaps.
believe that's.
Go ahead, sir.
No, you're right. Carry on.
2.9 seconds the gap between Brocky and VLX now. 2.8
Yeah.
seconds. It's coming down.
He's closing in quickly now too. He's just the fastest up with a
1.7.
31.75.
He is on the charge.
He's just dropped off Knuckles at the pool and took off.
Yep.
Because Knuckles is his fastest up too with a 32.5.
A 31.7 race lap, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake, VLX, these are Schumacher style laps. This is what the great Michael Schumacher used to do. When Ross Brawn used to ask him, I need a special stint.
No, he's purple again.
This is how he did it.
Sector
Qualifies. You're watching a master at work.
This is plus 100. This is full on. This is as real as it's going to get for VLX.
What it does also do, look, Cyborg isn't one known to crack under pressure, but it'll just make him think a little bit.
Yeah.
You'll see that gap
Yeah,
coming
he's
down and
purple
thinking,
again.
ooh, where's this coming from? Look at the
Well,
adage.
Cyborg's a smart bloke. He know that VLX would be on fresh tyres. He would have known that by lap 10.
He's probably just saving his car a little bit as well, just to...
I'm just going to do a lap check now for the Cyborg. He's going to cross the line.
Look at that. He is driving the wheels off that thing.
Yeah, VLX going to purple again. So Cyborg does a 32.4. Does another... Oh wow, look at that for lap time consistency. 131.785 previous lap. 131.746 this lap.
Unbelievable. Stunning. Nux has probably gone, okay, third's good.
Third's good. I'm happy with third. He's 5.8 seconds clear of Morgan, who just made that massive fuel miscalculation.
With Lucky though in 8th position, that's solid team points. For Lucky's Lawn Care. Hijacker in 5th, another great drive. Ricky Bobby in 6th.
1.6 for the lead.
Right, we'll keep an eye on that because Ricky Bobby and Diego are going at it here.
Oh, Cyborg's car just sound like it's starting to struggle for rubber now. 3 minutes out, it's another 2 laps.
Oh, Ricky Bobby. Oh, this has got that feel about it.
Oh, side by side, they're at ADR.
Oh, wow. Diego straight up the inside.
Nice move.
Lovely move.
It's 1.3 for the lead now, guys.
Back up the front. It's on. Here we go. We're going to have a grandstand finish. 2 minutes 30 remaining, so we've got 2 laps.
Cyborg did a 32.7. Felix did a 31.9.
Wow.
Wow,
That'll be within a second by the end of sector 2, I reckon. He's crawling all over him here now. This is where Cyborg's car's really starting to show its tyre life problems. It's wandering all over the track now through the loaded corners. Felix's car's sticking to the road like glue. Nux is just taking the finger off the trigger now. He's going to roll home in third. 4 seconds back. Let these guys go at it.
There we go. This has got last lap written all over it. The gap is at a second. It is at 1 second. He's just got to be careful here, Felix, and not get himself a penalty. Boy, oh boy, that was close.
He chased that through there then. If he can get within a second for the front straight, he's going to be in with a really good shot coming up into TK2. You close up through TK1, fuel lights on for both these guys now.
Lost a lot of time there though.
1.2.
Yeah, lost at least 0.3
good
through
exit
there.
here.
Has
It's a good exit.
to nail this exit.
This is where the grip needs to
Oh,
come into
Brocky's
play.
running wide. Brocky's running very
that's it.
wide.
Big slide there for the Cyborg. Now he's going to try and wriggle him off, but this is going to be it. This is within a second. So you'll catch him up along here, tuck him through the S's and make a run into TK2. Cyborg will see it coming.
There we go. Last lap.
About this.
It's all come down to this. After 50 minutes of racing, it's come down to a gap of 0.7 of a second. Felix is charging hard. We've got the 4-time champ versus the previous season's champ. What a battle this is going to be.
Oh, that car's wandering. The cornerstone car is just walking all over the road when it's loaded up. 0.5 of a second down the hill to TK2. He's not close enough.
No, he's got to find something special here. He's closing a lot through TK2 though.
Cyborg's going to cover down the hill, I reckon. He's going to have to cover down the hill. Down to the area he goes. He's going to go to the left.
He's got to get a nice exit here
again.
through the Fuji S. He's got to got. Has he got away with it? Has he got away with it? Oh wow! It's 0.2 of a second. Is he going to have a go here at ADR? Through no name now. Brocky goes very defensive. He's going to try and find up the inside. There's not enough room. Oh, there's enough room. Oh dear, but there might have been. Oh no! Is he got it done? Oh, there's going to be some emotion attached to this one. This side by side through the Fripper Frappo. Felix slides it across. He's got it done. Oh, that's stunning. That's unbelievable. You can't script this stuff.
Ran out of grip.
Ran out of grip. Felix is going to win this thing. What an unbelievable start to the season. These guys, take your hat off. What a stunning race. Oh, the gap's gone. Oh, Felix let him pass. Felix let him pass. He lifted. Oh, wow.
Hijacker has a run here at oh, not quite. He's going to run out of time.
Morgan in. Nux in third. Morgan in fourth. Hijacker in fifth. Sixth is going to be Ricky Bobby by the looks of it. Yes, it is. Diego in seventh. Lucky in eighth. Ninth is Speedy. 10th will be Schooner McGavin. 11th will be DJ, and Scotty G will finish in 12th. Wow, what a race up the front though. Holy moly cows and chickens.
So just putting it out there, guys. First, second and third are all completely out of fuel. Morgan Dave's good enough to do another 5 laps. And Hijacker's almost out of fuel.
Now, did Felix run out of fuel or lift?
He lifted.
Okay, he lifted, yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
Had to have done.
Wow. What an unbelievable opening to the championship. But for the first time in a long time, the Cyborg is back on the top step of the podium. Recapping our race results there. So it was Brocky in first position. Second was VLX. Third was Nux. Fourth was Hijacker. Fifth was Ricky Bobby. Sixth was Diego. Seventh was Lucky. Eighth was Speedy. Ninth was Scooter McGavin. 10th was DJ Brain. 11th was Scotty. 12th was Janel. And 13th was V8. I believe Morgan finished 4th. Is that correct?
He did.
Okay, so more.
He left the lobby really early, though.
And VLX with the fastest lap of a 1:31.746 on lap 29. That is the Next Level Racing 458 competizione Group A, round 1, run and done.
Before we get on with the driver of the day and everything, if everybody wants to know why, and I'm going to blow our own trumpets here, why this is the best sim racing league in the world, to show people the last minute and a half of the stream of that race. The calling then just had so much passion, was just so spot on, it's not funny. Like, seriously, there's media teams out there that could learn a whole lot from what you guys just did then. It was just amazing.
Oh.
As you were.
How do you...
Oh, but seriously, though, that was...
How do you follow that up? I'm just having myself a beverage. Oh, jeez. Wow.
Morgan Davies. I was never very good at maths. I always sat in class thinking about being a racing car driver instead.
Driver of the day.
I've got mine. I think. Actually.
I'm going to give mine to Knuckles. You know, there was a bit of pressure on Knucks, being the fact that he did race in the Ferrari last season. And he's backed that up, though, with a fantastic podium. A special shout out does go to our two front guys, though. To put on a performance like that is absolutely amazing. And also a little shout out as well to Ricky Bobby. Just snuck his way up there with a fantastic drive as well. So really well done. But yeah, definitely Knucks for mine.
I'm actually going to give mine to VLX for trying the different strap.
Yep.
And it very nearly paid off for him too. That bit at the end there, good sportsmanship too if he did in fact lift, or whether he ran out of fuel or not. Yet to find out officially what actually happened there at the end. But trying that different strategy, putting himself in the middle of the pack over and over and over, driving himself back up to the front, definitely made it hard for himself. But again, you saw the benefit of the good tyres and low fuel at the end of the race. That car was an absolute jet. Ridiculous laps at the end of the race there as well. Very props there to the Cyborg as well for a commanding return to form. Knuckles there for rounding out the podium as well, and also quietly there for Hijacker for a very solid 5th position in the Ferrari.
Yeah, very much so. Well said there. So we've just got a couple things we'll say. VF says, great race, Brocky. Karen says, driver of the day, Knuckles. Excalibur says, great race, guys. Womble says, I haven't seen a Group A round like that ever. Massive ups to both categories. No words. What else have we got there?
Well, there it is.
He ran out of fuel.
Ran out of fuel.
Wow, and Brocky moved on. Well, okay, I'm not touching that one.
Yeah.
Leave that one alone. Adam says that hasn't helped me decide my strategy for next week at all. Womble says driver of the day, Borky, he's back. Cruisin says driver of the day, Lucky, for an awesome mid-pack drive with Diego. Actually, yeah, I tell you, those three, Ricky, Bobby, Diego, and Lucky, boy, that was good to watch. Mr. Bumcreek says driver of the day, Ghost, you rode all of them home. Lucky says, what side of the track were the fan club on? Yep, all right, I'll leave that one. No, I'm not touching that one either. But yeah, that was definitely one of the best round ones, or actually one of the best Group A races as a whole that I've definitely been involved with. So it was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed that. So we will end it fairly quickly, probably staying for another 5 minutes as always, guys. So any questions or anything you want to say, please fire it in to the chat. Alan says the fan club were in the hospitality suite. Of course they were.
Of course they were.
That is where they live. So coming up on
27 likes tonight, guys.
Yeah. Wow. Beautiful. So I just want to give a couple of quick thank yous as well. Massive thank you does go to Jimana and the Good Doctor for their fantastic race direction tonight and hosting the lobby. So big thank you to those guys. Massive shout out to all the livery Jedis, we like to call them, for all the fantastic liveries. They look absolutely amazing on track as well. Especially with the quick turnaround between seasons, a big thumbs up to those guys. Really well done. Well done to all the drivers as well, for being on time and in the lobbies and getting test starts and all that sort of. So well done, everyone. To our fabulous viewers, you guys are amazing as always. Chat was popping off as always. We peaked at 56 viewers, I believe, tonight, which is close to a record for Sector 1, which is incredible. So really well done to everyone there. And also want to give a special shout out to everyone in Melbourne, because we've been doing it pretty rough as guts, but we've seen the light at the end of the tunnel and we're getting through it. So soon as Dan the man says you can go visit and stuff, beer fridge will be full and we'll have a quite 3 or 7.
Can I just add that it will be full of real beer, not whatever crap everyone drinks around here. Yeah. So
it will be,
if you want to drink that stuff,
bring your own.
Get a loan and drink it yourself. Fucking hell.
So currently, James Bogue's premium's in the fridge at the moment, which is pretty good. Scooter says, must have been unfairly disappointed with my effort, not competitive at all. We'll need to thoroughly practice for round 2. A hospitality suite is now owned by Switchblade, thanks to Deeds. Make sure you bring your American Express card.
Yeah. Still haven't seen any of that either, Karen.
Yep.
Leave it there.
Lucky says, see you at the Great Ghost. Yeah. Karen says, you boys discuss me in your beer choice. Well, it's our choice, so deal with it. Adam says, thanks for the entertaining light. Looking forward to my S1 debut next week. Yeah, we're all looking forward to Adam. We've heard some things about you, mate, so very keen to see how you go.
All of Group B shudders with fear.
Yeah. The fan club says, bit of a problem in the hospitality suite. Can't see out the window as we have to kneel on cushions on the floor as they keep bringing us tea.
Well, that's a Switchblade thing, boys. Sorry.
Oh, dear. Womble says, bring on Group B, Sean. Bloody oath, Womble. It's on, mate. It's on. Looking forward to that. So, coming up, good segue there. So, coming up on Sector 1, Thursday night, the Auto 1 Community Series is back, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be a lot of fun. Not too sure who the host streamer will be at this stage. Of course, stay tuned across all our social media for that as well. Also, if you are on Instagram, please go and like the Sector 1 Instagram page. It will be a lot more active this season. Big shout out does go to a Black Project RX7 who's rolled up the sleeves and is taking that on board this season. So well done to him. And then next Sunday will be Group B, Round 1. I will be stepping out of the box as well as Jimana. And Mr. Big Guns will be stepping in for his first solo stream championship-wise. So I want everyone to get around him and give him heaps of support and encouragement. And, of course, I believe the Good Doctor will be alongside him as well, holding his hand and singing Kumbaya. But other than that, guys, any final thoughts, gentlemen?
No, good call tonight, boys. That was good.
She was like, no, I'll be fine. Just a shout out tonight to all the racers. Great job. Excellent racing across both categories. Good to see. The closeness hasn't disappeared. It's actually probably come up even tighter than it was last season. I think the one make series works so far. We'll see what Group B has to say about it. But judging by tonight's racing, I think we've made the right choice, guys. So big shout out there to the the guys in the chat too. The chat was going ballistic tonight. Awesome to see everybody getting amongst it. Yeah, awesome job. I'll see you guys on Sunday.
Yeah, well, so stay safe, guys. Thank you again for watching. But this is Sean, aka Go, signing off for now. And thank you for watching Sector 1.